okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep, I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Yep, how are you, Aunt Jean? Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class. You don't have to. The new training center Blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money. Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot? See, your mama didn't raise you right, interrupting your elders. What did you say, Aunt Jean? Nothing, child. Where do I sign up? Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path. Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay? See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Yeah!
Hey, my name's Jesse Gomez, host of the upcoming movie trivia game show, Person, Place, Thing. It premieres Thursday, April 15th at 7 p.m. on the Comedysportz Twitch channel. My best friend Carlos Diaz created the game, and my buddy Miguel Lepe Jr. wrote it. And each week, I'm going to invite 2 contestants to test their movie knowledge. And you can play along at home as well. We'll give you the person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and you've got to come up with the title.
Hi, I'm Allie Vollmer, and I'm the host of the newest show, CSZN Squares. We'll take 9 crazy characters and trap them on a tic-tac-toe board where they have to answer trivia questions. And our 2 contestants will have to determine, are our characters telling the truth or are they lying? And the contestant with the most points wins. It's simple. It's stupid. It's CSZN Squares. You'll find us Thursdays at 8 o'clock following Person, Place, Thing, only on CSZN Chicago.
Oh, hey there. I was just playing some nighttime jazz here in Chicago. Speaking of nighttime, late night is our favorite new nighttime time of night. We have brand new shows for subscribers only, airing right after our 9:30 match. They're old throwbacks of classic 70s game shows like Super Password, $10,000 Pyramid, Card Sharks, and more. Tune in every Saturday directly after the 9:30 p.m. Comedysportz match and make sure you're a subscriber so you can take a spin of the late night roulette. this in 20 years.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana.
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys, how wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real rap.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your Prime account, do that now. I know you're already confused, Nana. Now, you should see an option in the top left corner to link your account. So go ahead and do that and sign in to your Twitch account. It'll give you a little confirmation box. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, you're not going to be giving government secrets away. Hannah. Now, once you've done this and you've confirmed, you can go to twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago. And in the bottom right by the video, there's a little purple box. Press the purple box, Hannah. Now scroll down until you see subscribe for free with your Twitch account. It's that simple. And now you're subscribed. It's done. You finished it. Just like I finished this while we've been talking.
Oh, wow. That was easy like Sunday morning.
You haven't had a Sunday morning since '87.
Oh, Gladys, you're so bad.
You're bad.
Okay, I'm going to tell everyone I know about this magical way to raise money for the Comedysportz. It's so easy, even a Nana could do it. I'm a Nana.
I'll tell my stream as well. Now, let's talk about your Twitch handle. I'm thinking Hannah Bananas in Pajamas falling down the stairs.
No.
I'm thinking Nana Hannah Barbarian.
No.
Nana Boo Boo.
Ooh.
Nana Bananas and Nana
Maybe.
Hannah Bananasworth Foster.
No.
I stanna for Nana Hannah.
Gladys Pumpernickel.
Nana Hannah banana in the canna.
Oh, that is possibilities.
Hannah barbarian.
Maybe.
Hannah gotta Davida.
Oh.
Too hot to handle.
Doesn't feel right.
I'll have my curry with some Nana bread. Hannah me the scalpel, doctor.
I mean, that's a real option. I laughed until I burped.
Oh my goodness. Good evening, loyal fans, far, wide, close, near, far, wherever you are. We're so glad that you are here with us this evening. This is the 7:30 Comedy Sports match here on CSZN. My name is Kate. I'm going to be your announcer all evening. If you ever forget my name, it is right below me in giant aggressive letters. And pretty soon, I'm going to be bringing some improvisers and a referee onto our virtual Twitch-verse for your entertainment. But before I do that, I need to explain to you what in the world is going on here. What will be really helpful for us to understand is who is back in action because you love this channel, CSZN, and who is like, I've stumbled upon this on the internet, or this is my very first time watching, and I can't wait to see it. So what you're going to see over in the chat is a poll at the very top of your chat. Click the little down caret and go ahead and respond to that poll with the answer that corresponds to your personal self. Now, if you are new here, ooh, we got one. We love a new person. If you are here, what I'm going to explain to you is you are about to see a comedy sports match. It's Saturday at 7:30. That's what we do at this time. Ooh, 2 new people. Heck yes. You are about to see comedy sports. Now, it is not comedy about sports. So, sports fans, I'm sorry, you're kind of out of luck. What you are about to see is comedy played as a sport. That's right. We are going to, in a few moments, introduce 2 teams to you. Our red team, who are our challengers, and our defending champions, our downtown Chicago bosses. And they are going to be battling it out in an epic match of comedy to earn points on a scoreboard, and one of them will walk away victorious. So if you haven't seen it before, you are about to see comedy played as a sport. And it looks like we got 5 new people and about 53 votes for a heck no. So if you are back, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to the new. So we are going to be also, this comedy that you are going to see is improvised. Oh my gosh, you mean you haven't rehearsed it? That's absolutely right. I'm so sorry, but that's the way of the world on CSCN. So you are about to see improvised comedy, which means none of this has been done before. None of it will ever be done again. Our improvisers are making it up off the tops of their heads and on the spot. It's just for you and just tonight. And the way that you will know it is improvised is, loyal fans in the chat, we are going to need your suggestions. That's right, you can't improvise from nothing. We need improv food on our improv plates, and that is going to be in the form of your ideas. So, for example, at any point we may come to you and say, please go ahead and put in the chat right now, if you will, something, an activity that you can't wait to do in the summer when it gets a little warmer. For those of us in Chicago, we're experiencing the kind of, messing with my heart part of spring, where sometimes it's cold and sometimes it's warm again. So yeah, like I see one coming in right here. Go ahead and put in the chat, what are those things that you can't wait to do when it's warm? Yes. Oh, hi, Team Bookmark. Hi. Wonderful. Yes. Oh, this is great. All of these wonderful things. So these suggestions that we see in the chat right now, we are going to be taking them and using them to inspire our scenes, our games, and all of the improv that you see on this screen. Now, here's something that everybody needs to know. At Comedy Sports, in our Comedy Sports matches, we truly believe that this comedy is for everyone, whether you are 5 years old or 500 years old. And if you are, tell me your secrets, especially about skincare. Anyways, so that means that we don't feel it's necessary to dunk into the toilet of comedy to make you laugh. However, our improvisers are making it up. So if they happen to mess it up, our referee will blow his whistle and they will lose points from their all-important score, depending on the severity of the foul. Now, here's the thing about the brown bag foul. We are doing our shows on the internet, which means there is a robot. It's our brown bag bot, and it scans the chat. And if any of you loyal fans say anything that is dirty, nasty, bed, bath, or beyond, our brown bag bot is gonna get ya. And by that I mean you're gonna get a warning, and then you'll be asked to leave. And that's what we mean by get ya. Right. Can we get some 6s and 7s? This is how we applaud here on CSCN. Can we get some 6s and 7s in the chat for David Yantz, who's improvising all the music that you hear tonight? Yeah, wonderful. Excellent. So we have our brown bag foul in play. Our brown bag bot is going. You know that you're about to see some comedy that is played as a sport. Those of you who are brand new, guess what? You're not the only people who are brand new, because we have the very special weekend this weekend at Comedysportz Chicago on CSCN, and it is new player weekend. So we are featuring lots of players in this match and at 9:30, as we did yesterday, from our class of 2021, and they are fierce. So let's go ahead and without any further ado, we're gonna get our actors, our referee, out of the green room and onto this field. You are here to witness a grudge match between our visitors in red and our defending champions, the downtown Chicago Bosses. We are about to bring our players out of the green room and onto the field for battle. First, challenging this evening, give it up for your red team, the Oswego Nuts. Leading off for the Nuts, please give it up for, from the New York University, Jason Amplo. Second up for the Oswego Nuts, it's the Ohio Bath bombshell herself. Let's hear it for Maureen Winston! And your captain in red, from Dayton, Ohio, and also literally my boss, it's Jason Geis! The Oswego Nuts are challenging, and they are here looking fierce, but they are going to have a hard-fought road ahead of them this evening against our defending champions in blue, our downtown Chicago Bosses. Leading off for the Bosses from West Orange, New Jersey, give it up for Richard A-List Kalis. On anchor for the Bosses, out of Wesleyan University, characters that will haunt your dreams whether you like them or not. Give it up for Jacob Schaefer. And finally, you know her, you love her. She is a captain who will lead this team to either victory or defeat. It's the Pittsburgh sweetheart, Bethany, Annie's mom, Remily. Now this match would be nothing without a fearless leader. Give it up, the New Orleans train, Chip O'Quinn!
Hello, loyal fans. Welcome to Comedysportz Chicago, the home of competitive improvisation. I'm now Ref Chip, the New Orleans train.
I don't know where it came from. Well, I was gonna say like something else about New Orleans, and the only thing that came to mind was like maybe there's a train there.
Well, there actually is a train called the City of New Orleans. It runs from New Orleans to Chicago and back. So what do you know?
Well, see, I knew it then. And also Hars is in the chat, so it makes him happy.
Oh, good. I'm glad to make Hars happy. Hi, Hars. So, before we get to the match, I want to go over a couple of things. First of all, I want to reiterate what Kate's saying here. This is competitive improvisation. We've got two teams going head-to-head for your love, your laughter, your applause, but also points. Very important points will determine the outcome of this match. And how do they get those points? Well, you loyal fans are going to be voting on them. Just like you voted earlier to just tell us whether or not you were new or returning. We're going to be voting on the teams later after we see some of these games. And we're going to find out who wins the match due to that. But I am a ref, and I will be calling these scenes, these games. But I will also be calling the fouls. There are some important fouls to go over. Kate already mentioned the brown bag foul, which is very important. But there's another one that I wanted to talk about. It is called the technical foul. And it works like this. We're on the internet, and sometimes there's technology involved. When that doesn't work, if we freeze up, if we mute up, if we glitch up, I will blow my whistle and call the technical foul, and we will take appropriate action at that time.
Ooh,
So,
scary.
what was that?
Scary. Appropriate action.
Appropriate action is scary sometimes.
Who knows what that could be?
I know. So, without further ado, I would like to get this train on the tracks and a-rolling. Let's get our captains to the field. Captain Bethany, Captain Jason, welcome. I know you're all very excited to get our new players up and going, so we're going to get a coin toss to see who's going to choose our opening game. So here is my coin toss challenge for you. I want you to find something in your home that reminds you of the other captain. So Jason, find something that reminds you of Bethany. Bethany, find something that reminds you of Jason.
I'm trying to think what I would get that reminds me of you for my house. It would be my cat, because you have cats.
I also thought of cats for you.
Yeah, so I would put my cat in front of the camera and she'd hate it.
How is Edna?
She's wonderful. She's asleep right now. She's watched more virtual improv than she ever thought she would in her night life.
I see Jason return, and here comes Bethany. All right. Jason was first back, so let's go to Jason first. Jason, what did you find?
I feel like this is unfair, but the thing that reminds me most of Bethany is this hat that her mother made me from Susan Remily.
Ah.
And now I look like an old-timey dock worker.
You're in season 2 of The Wire. It's fine.
Yeah. Ziggy.
Okay. Ziggy. Wow.
Bethany, what have
Speaking
you got?
of which, not messing with the king. I get this homemade little box that says, "It is believing in roses that brings them to bloom." And just the way Jason has believed in us, and then also it's filled with like sharp pins and needles.
Okay, that's
I didn't
closer.
see it first we were doing it, but I can now appreciate it. But Jason
This was
does
tough.
literally have a hat made by Bethany's mother, and I feel like that's gotta win. So, Jason, you won the coin toss. What's our opening game gonna be?
Well, I think I just proved to Bethany that I can do better. So I'm going to keep that train to New Orleans and play I Can Do Better.
All right, Captain Bethany, do you accept?
I accept, but I feel like I also won because my mom.
You do win because of your mom. That's great. But we're gonna play this game. I Can Do Better.
Okay,
Please field
great.
your teams.
Gentlemen.
All right, loyal fans, we're going to play the game of I Can Do Better, and it works like this. I'm going to have 2 players from the red team and 1 player from the blue team on the screen, and they're going to be doing a scene. However, at some point, let's go ahead and set that up so we can see what it looks like visually. There's almost, we're good. Great. Okay. So that's what the scene's going to be going on. However, at some point, one of the players from off stage might say,
I Can Do Better!
and they would tell me what they could do better than the players on the screen are doing, and then I will either accept or reject their premise. We'll continue from there. When the scene ends, the team with the most players on screen will win 5 points, and they will take the lead in this match. So to get us started, give me what's a location that you a 1980s location.
I love it. Yeah, let's see.
Okay, got some stuff going in here. Oh,
These are all bringing me back.
this is childhood. This is
They're really bringing me
all of
back.
these are entirely accurate for me. Thank you very much. All right,
fun.
loyal fans, we're going to be at the roller rink. We're gonna be at the roller rink. All right,
Smell it now.
I can already hear Pac-Man Fever playing. Okay, for the game of I Can Do Better, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
You're gonna start the hokey pokey soon, guys.
Huh. I can't believe it. 5th birthday and the hokey pokey? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jackie, I brought some sodas. Oh!
Ah! Our rink is sticky.
Oh, Billy.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing.
I can do better.
Jason.
I can play better 90s music than Jan's.
Wow, all right. Let's see it.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. And now I'm gonna be...
The song is so appropriate.
Bethany.
I think that song was the early 2000s.
I get knocked down.
You're right. Jason, you're out. Jans, you're back in.
Okay.
Trevor. Now we have to skate slower.
I can do better.
Bethany.
I can hide my unrequited love for Maureen better than Jason.
Let's see it.
I'm sorry I dropped all those drinks on you.
Trevor, don't apologize to me. Apologize to Steven. It's his birthday.
I can do better.
Richard.
I could tell Bethany that I like her better than Maureen says you like her.
All right, let's see it.
You don't have to apologize to me. You have to apologize to
I can do better.
You got so much.
Jason.
I can pull off that glasses look that Jacob has better.
All right, I want to see it.
You're so sticky now.
Oh, did I walk in on something?
No, you skated in.
Maureen.
I can actually play with my hair better than Richard.
I believe that. Go for it.
Oh my god.
Wow, you're just getting so much more soda in your hair. You're just putting more and more soda all over
But
your
as
hair.
I do it,
better.
my
Richard.
I could stomp like a giant better than Jason is.
I'm skating, you maroon!
Well, then, go ahead, Richard, take it. 30 seconds left, 30 seconds.
Mountain Dew is very conditioning for the hair, as it turns out.
Happy birthday to me!
I can do better!
Jason.
I can have no idea what's going on in the scene better than Richard.
Oh.
I would agree. Sure, go ahead.
Look, let me help you. Let me help
better.
you.
Ow!
Jason.
I get closer to the camera than Bethany.
Really?
Okay, try it.
I'm fine. You don't have to help me. I'm okay.
15
It'll
seconds.
be fine.
You guys got soda all over the rink.
Can do better. I can have a retainer in my mouth better than Jason.
See it. Switch. Let me hear it.
So, there's a lot
5 seconds.
over here.
Bethany.
I can obviously be in love with the retainer guy more than Maureen, which is the obvious ending to this very complicated triangle.
You've convinced me. Do it.
Oh my gosh, your retainer, does it taste like Mountain Dew?
It's fine.
That's tie. Oh. All
Can't
right.
I tell ya, I don't know who actually did it better, so our audience is gonna decide. Loyal
All right.
fan, that poll is rockin' and rollin'. Who actually did it better, the bosses or the nuts?
The bosses or the nuts? That's
The bosses or the nuts?
age-old question.
We have AK Mates 2019.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yes, I'm saying Richard did it better. So I don't know. I guess that is I don't know. It could be anybody's game right now.
I'm enjoying this bebop. It's
It's
Hanson's
I remember
bebop.
when I first heard Tubs Up Big Game. That was a jam. That was a jam in my middle school. All right, we are pretty 50. This is really tough. Who's gonna pull it out? The bosses.
Very
or the
close.
nuts?
It's one separated by one vote right now.
Oh my gosh! If it's 50-50, Jim,
This is super close.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
The 90s are 6 votes. The Oswego Nuts pulled it out. Chris Desciano contributed a whole bunch of channel points. So I think we all know who Chris thinks is funnier. Ooh, awkward.
Well, congratulations to the Oswego Nuts who take the 5-0 lead. Captain Jason, Congratulations. You are now in the lead.
Thanks, Chip.
You're going to go first in this team choice round. What are you going to call?
You know, here's the thing, Chip. For New
What is
Player Weekend, I texted Maureen and Jason and said, what do you want to play? And one of them said a panel game, and one of them said genres. So I said yes. So we're going to play panel of genres.
Chocolate.
Yep.
Chocolate in my peanut butter. All right.
got it,
We'll play
Chip.
panel of genres. I get it. I see what's going on here. All right. We're going to play panel of genres. So, loyal fans, I'm going to need... Could you put some genres in the chat? You know, like movie genres, book genres. I was about to say reading genres, but, you know, literary genres? What's the word?
Reading
genre?
Yeah,
I need
literary,
to
right?
read more is the answer. Awesome. And each one of these players is going to get their own individual genre, and they're going to answer panel questions from you in the style of that genre. I've already got several here who are awesome. Okay, going down from the top, Jason, you are going to the genre of wildlife.
Which Jason, me?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Jason Geis, wildlife.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Maureen, dystopian teen.
Great. Which Maureen? Me?
The one and only
Oh, thank
Maureen
you. Okay.
Winston.
Great.
Yes, and Jason Emplo, I would like to give you, how about, 50s noir.
Okay, which Jason Amplo?
It's gonna be a long match. You, the one asking me the question, Jason Amplo, Jason Amplo, is gonna have 50s noir. All right, so now, loyal fans, thank you very much for all that. What I would like are some questions for our panel. So go ahead and start writing us some questions to ask our panel. Advice-related questions, technical questions, any sort of like really informational sorts of questions. And let's go ahead and meet our panel, starting with Jason Geis, or...
Yeah, hey, it's nice to meet you. My name's Scratch, and I'm from an 80s wild band called Iron Lung.
Hey, welcome, Scratch.
Thanks, chap.
All right, next up, let's see Maureen's character.
Hey, what's up? It's Patricia. That's Patricia. His name's changed. And, my family just eats, tree bark, and I want to find love.
Welcome, Patricia. And finally, Jason Amplo.
Hi, my name is Cliff Chansey, gentleman extraordinaire, one of the most debonair gents to ever walk the face of this here earth.
Well, hello, I'm sorry, tell me your name again?
Cliff Chansey.
Cliff Chansey, excellent. Thank you all so much. All right, let's starting with Scratch. Could you tell me... Joey Rhodey would like to know, what new hobby should I take up?
First off, Joey Rhodey, thanks for coming to our last concert. What hobby should you take up? Well, it's been a tough time for all of us. We've all had to find new things to do. I myself have enjoyed cultivating a sourdough culture on my counter next to my stamp collection.
Extreme. Thank you, Scratch. All right, Patricia, same question.
Yeah, I don't really know what free time is since all my time is spent trying to survive, but if you have time, maybe take up hunting and then dress up your kill in a cute t-shirt.
Wow, that's dark in these dystopian times. Cliff.
Joey Rhodey, a debonair gentleman such as yourself and myself, knows better than to buy a new pair of shoes and polish them as a hobby. Rather, when you buy a new pair of shoes as a hobby, hydrate them first.
All right.
Some type of hydration.
Thank you, Cliff. Next question is from Robcat17. Robcat asks, what else can I do with haggis besides eat it? What else? What other uses for haggis are there? Cliff, we're going to start with you.
The other use for haggis that I could think, aside from eating it, is throwing it in the garbage. That's straight from Cliff Chan.
Just filler. All right, I love it. Scratch?
Wow! Thank job, Cat. Thanks for coming. You know, Chip, honestly, I think Haggis was underrated and underutilized in the entire series. I think they should have promoted Haggis to full wizard.
Oh, wow. All right, great. I'm loving these guitar stings. Patricia.
Yeah, I usually use haggis as a distraction. I throw it, and then my friends who've recently turned into zombies chase it and leave me alone.
Oh, as a distraction. That's an excellent answer. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, our next question. Okay. What is the best way to keep mosquitoes away? And I think I'd like to go first to Patricia, who probably has this issue.
I do. Mosquitoes are a big problem in my town, as is having any food to eat. But when I find a discarded goose carcass, I rub it all over myself. Mosquitoes hate it, and they're not eating the blood that you so desperately need to keep your system functioning.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll give that a try. Cliff.
Yeah.
I wear a lot of cologne, so mosquitoes is a huge issue for me. So what I find most effective, essentially, is to get a friend to wear even more cologne to stand about 3 feet from you, hence the mosquitoes will attack your friend.
Thank you so much. I wish best of luck to your glasses that are just more and more not on your face. Finally, Scratch.
Move to Nebraska.
That's time. All right, welcome back. That was the game of Panel of Genres from the Nuts. Next up, let's get Captain Bethany for the Boss's Team Choice Game.
Hello, it's inspirational.
It is. What's your Team Choice Game going to be, Bethany?
You know what? We're going to challenge them. I think we should have won I Can Do Better, to be quite frank with you, but I respect the decision and the votes as they were cast. So we're going to play I Know What's Really Going On Here.
You can field your team.
I choose Jacob and Richard again.
Good choice. All right, for the game of I Know What's Really Going On Here, one of the players... let's start with the two players. Two players are going to be doing a scene. However, at several points during the scene, a third player, it looks to me like perhaps Bethany, is going to interject and explain because they know what's really going on in this scene. And then we're going to see where that scene progresses after that interjection. So to get us started, could I get a location that you might find in a strip mall?
Ooh, I'm excited to see these. When I think of a strip mall, I think of, I just went to a strip mall today. I went to Joann's Fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
I really
Was it the
did.
one on Elston?
I did go to the one on Elston, yeah. And then I took a nice drive through Logan Square.
Mm-hmm.
I got my embroidery floss. It's I'm feeling good.
All right. I have our location. Thank you, Smiles4818. Our location is going to be a K Jewelers. K Jewelers. Every kiss begins with K, not a sponsor.
I also recently just understood that.
Because of the spelling?
Yes.
Great. All right. Bosses, are you ready for the game of I Know What's Really Going On Here? Are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I don't know. I kind of like the one that's kind of like big and blue. I don't know how I'm feeling about.
Well, of course you want the big and blue one, okay? You met your wife, or soon-to-be wife, at Michigan. Go blue, David. Go with the blue.
You're telling me, Dave. Like do you think they make Yellowstones too? Like, can you make my dreams come true, Dave? Can you make my dreams come true? My best man, please.
Doesn't matter. I can make your dreams come true. What matters?
I know what's really going on here. Richard's character's getting a divorce soon, but doesn't want to tell his friend right before his engagement.
doesn't matter what kind of jewels you get. It matters that you satisfy and make your future wife happy. Because if you don't, do you really want to find that out?
I mean, what would happen? You just have like, a few tussles. You kind of talk it out, and then you grow stronger together for it.
Not just tussles, though. Okay, it's nights on the couch. Okay, it's nights in a motel where you hear noises that you hoped you never heard before.
I know what's really going on here. Richard's character has started sweating profusely.
And here's the thing is that, like, love, they say it doesn't cost a thing, but it costs a lot. And
yeah. Here, take my handkerchief, Dave. Are you telling me that you and Brethany are getting divorced?
I know what's really going on here. Jacob's British.
Bethany and I are going through a lot right now, and it's really hot in here.
No, I know the temperature's warm, but
I know what's really going on here. Her name's not Brethany, that's terrible. We'll name her Carol.
I love Carol, and she hates when I use the wrong name. I don't know why.
Probably because it means that you're not listening to her. That you don't actually pay attention to what she's
I
saying.
know what's really going on here. Like, way British. Like, way more British than that.
No, it's like, it's saying so she's probably like, this man doesn't love me and stuff like that, and you've got to be like, no, Carol, I love you.
Hey, I need you to have subtitles. Hey, you're too thick.
Oh, so like, it's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whoa.
If you get married, you're gonna get divorced.
I know what's really going on here. During that exclamation, they accidentally broke the whole K Jewelers display and diamonds are flying.
Quick, catch them all!
Go! Go!
Oh,
go!
No,
Go,
wait!
go!
It hasn't distracted them from the emotion of the scene, though.
I found a blue and a yellow one, and you can use them to propose to Jessica. And the sooner you propose, the sooner you can get divorced.
Well, I guess there's no better time to sort the future than today, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I know what's really going on here! Jacob's fiancé's imaginary!
In fact, it's right here. Hello. Oh. So, right.
David!
I'm gonna do it here.
Your brain broke!
What? My brain broke? I'm a brain break. I'm a brain break, Dave.
Because you're talking to an invisible person.
No, look, don't hold the ring.
It just fell to the ground.
Oh no.
That's time!
Ooh, Chip, I don't know how people are going to decide between those two games that they just saw, but guess what? They're going to have to. Part of being an adult is making tough choices.
It really is.
Part of being a kid, too. I know my niece and nephew are watching. Hi. That means you also have to choose. So, you know what? It's like we saw two great games. We saw I Know What's Really Going On Here. We saw a panel of genres. But those 5 tasty points, they need to go in somebody's tummy. And by that I mean on the scoreboard.
Scoreboard's in my tummy.
The scoreboard is in my tummy. It's in your tummy. It's in your heart. It's in all of the places. Are you feeling okay?
This is. God.
But it's
all the points in my tummy are.
Oh no! Are you gonna barf?
This is a really close one.
The last one was. I thought the last one was close. This one is very stressful.
It is neck and neck.
Voted. Thank you, wonderful. Lols, Halos voted correctly this time, and oh my gosh, another 51-49. But this time, Blue takes the 5 points. We are tied up 5-5. We got a full symmetrical belly right now.
Congratulations to the bosses for those 5 points. We're back to 5-5. Captains to the field.
Wow.
Captain Jason, Captain Bethany.
Hey.
Whoa, that was
Yeah.
stressful. Thank you to AK Mains 2019 for saying ours was more complex. It was very intellectual.
It was a rich tapestry of emotion and thought.
Yes, I hated to cut it off because who knows where else it would have gone.
I was gonna tell them that they were in a Spencer's Gifts.
And they were all just like sequins.
I guess
Yeah. Twist.
I love it.
Lee Jewelers is the Spencer's Gifts of jewelry stores. Am I right?
I think that's right.
Yeah.
True.
Your new slogan.
Yeah.
We'll
love it.
get to them on that. All right, captains, we are back to our next head-to-head game. And Bethany, since you guys just won that last round, I'm going to let you pick the head-to-head. What's it going to be?
You know what? I will challenge them to the game of Southern Lawyer.
Ooh, excellent. Jason, do you accept?
I went to school in Kentucky, so yes.
Excellent. That makes you a Southern lawyer by definition.
Everyone who leaves UK gets a law degree.
Yeah, they just hand them out. They stick them on underneath the windshield wipers.
That's right.
All right, so loyal fans, here's the way that the game of Southern Lawyer works. All the players are going to be setting up a joke in the following format. They'll, of course, take the persona of a Southern lawyer, and they will say, "Your Honor, my client, suggestion, could not have committed the crime because punchline." For example, if the suggestion was banana, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client, Banana, could not have committed the crime. If you find him guilty, I will appeal.
It's also a real law thing.
Yes, it's a law thing and it's a banana thing, and I just blew my own mind with that.
Wow.
All right, so I will be calling on our players to fill out those jokes. However, I need some suggestions from you, loyal fans, for the subject of those jokes, and I just closed my fan window. Bring it back. Okay, loyal fans, give me some. Let's start out with interesting animals. Up to you what interesting means, but give me some interesting animals.
So many interesting animals in the world.
I mean, many of them are. Some less than others, but
Yeah, but I mean that's an eye of the beholder, though.
there's a rock band that just got named, but okay. Ooh, I like that one. All right, let's start with Parrot. Is our first suggestion Parrot? We'll start with Bethany.
Oh, Your Honor, you can't find Parrot guilty. Let me repeat myself.
Maureen.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there's no way my client, Parrot, is guilty. He was wasting away in Margaritaville at the time.
Jacob.
Well, fair esteemed members of the jury, the parrot clearly could not have done it because you must let him go.
Well done. Jason A.
Your Honor, my client, Parrot, could not have committed this heinous crime because all he was doing was repeating what the detective said.
All right, next suggestion, I'm going to take Manatee. Our next suggestion is Manatee. Let's go with Richard.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client, the manatee, could not have conducted himself in this crime because, don't you see, Cow? He wasn't even there, Cow.
And it looks like we broke Jason G, but I'm going to go to Jason G. Jason, guys.
Gentle persons of the jury, I must point out that the previous lawyer took my pun, so I will now construct a new one before your very eyes. Now, you can see that my defendant, the manatee, cannot be guilty of such a crime because... Good day.
Bethany.
Oh, Your Honor, you cannot find him guilty. He's a free manatee.
Jason A.
My client, the manatee, can't be guilty. You ask why, you say? Well, I'll tell you why. Simply because he refuses to be hanging from the shallows.
I love it. All right, next suggestion is centipede. Richard.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it is clear that my client, the centipede, could not have done this because there are hundreds of other people who could have. Legs.
It's the legs that got me. Maureen.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there is no way my client, the centipede, could have done this, so stop bugging him.
Jacob.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client, the centipede, could clearly not have done this crime because he had a pretty good entomology alibi.
All right. Jason Geis.
Oh, gentlemen persons, I must be candid. Richard and Maureen both took mine, but I will now construct a joke before your very eyes. I don't mean to pester you, but may I approach the blitz?
All right. Next up.
Come on.
Oh, she's begging for it. Fine, Bethany, take it.
Okay, I hope this works. Oh, Your Honor! I know that we saw one set of footsteps from the centipede, but that's when I was carrying you.
As a constant body trains in heaven above with 4 arms, the ladies all
Yes,
love
this
our
is-
God has an awesome body.
Pump up the beat.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, the only thing that could get me more excited than that music is definitely this vote. We saw some serious Southern lawyer puns, and this group of loyal fans is gonna have to choose which one they wanted to see. I gotta say that last one, worth it for my money. Worth it.
That was when the centipede was carrying me.
You know what? Just topical, right?
Mm-hmm.
Topical, current, relevant. I mean, we gotta vote SDL. Appreciate you doing that, but you gotta click the thing. At least I think so. Obviously, yep. Robcat, Jason Amplo is definitely, he's got the hat waving for sure. Absolutely, click the thing, SDL. If you need help, if you need assistance, send me a whisper. Right? How does that work? Or use channel points. That's another thing too that you realize you can do. You see this? It's 50-50. This whole match is stressing me out. You can use your channel points to make one team win over the other, and oh my gosh, 50-50, but just 6 points more from the blue team, and now they are in the lead 10-5 because of the channel points.
Wow, that was so close. They've all been close votes. This is really exciting. I love a good competition.
Me too. And let me say, Chris Deshano has contributed channel points to different teams. That man has no loyalty. Chris Deshano, you never know what he's going to do.
His loyalty is to the art, and I appreciate that, Chris.
There it is. Thank you, Chris.
All right. Loyal fans, it's now the score is 10-5 in favor of the bosses, and it is time for us to get to our final game, the most challenging game that we play here, 6 things. So could I get captains to the field? All right.
Also, this towel smells terrible. So I put in a lot for that game.
Thanks for your sacrifice. All right.
Did it just start smelling terrible?
Yeah, was it post dab or?
I don't know. It's hard to say. A little column A, a little column B.
There was no column B.
All right. All right, let's get this train back on the tracks. We're going to play 6 things. To do so, we are going to have to kick a couple players out of the room into the virtual silent chamber. Captain Bethany, who's your blue player going to be?
Into the silent chamber goes Richard.
All right, Richard is gone. And Captain Jason, who is your player going to be?
I'm going to kick the smartest Jason out of the room, Maureen.
All right. Maureen and Richard will be leaving us. They are in the quiet car, and that means that they cannot hear the suggestions that we're about to get for Six Things. Now, we're going to be getting a lot of suggestions from you loyal fans. We've already got several activities from you from earlier in the match, and now we're going to get some things to replace the items that typically are found in association with those activities. Then those players that we just kicked out are going to have to guess all these activities and replacements. So, I will start it off. Could you give me, start with this. Give me some things that are found in the sea. Some things that are found in the sea. And also, amongst that, while you're thinking of those, also, I would like, what character from an existing movie would you have liked to see our announcer Kate play?
Oh!
Who is Kate? Who would you like to see Kate be in a movie? What character? All right, let's see some of this stuff here.
I'm real fragile. Be careful.
Oh, these are great.
Thanks, Mark.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna pull up our first activity looks like swimming. So we're gonna replace things found in the sea. How about that? We're gonna replace the water with this. We're gonna replace the water with lobsters. Water is now lobsters. And instead of your swimsuit, you're gonna be wearing Gandalf.
Oh, thanks a lot, SDL.
SDL 5384 thinks they'd like to see you play Gandalf. And hey, I'd enjoy that. I would love to see the Kate Cohen take on Gandalf.
Thank you. Honestly, I feel like I could do a really good job with it. Wonderful. Fantastic. Okay, so the next thing that Richard and Maureen are going to have to guess, number 2 is going to be knitting. So if you could please put in the chat for me, let's say you are making a fancy dinner for the person you love the most. What is the dish that you're gonna cook up for them? So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one of these suggestions that we didn't use before, and so you're gonna be knitting, but your yarn is not yarn at all. It's gonna be Ursula the Sea Witch from The Little Mermaid. And Allie, honestly, I could die happy if I played Ursula the Sea Witch. So thank you very much. I take that as a huge compliment. And wonderful. And then your, Carly, okay, so we're not going to sear it, but we'll say that the thing that you're knitting with your Ursula yarn is actually not a piece of knit work. It's actually a stake.
A stake. Excellent.
It's a stake.
All right. For our third activity, gardening. Loyal fans, give me, it might have been a while, but what's the last thing you actually went to a store to purchase? You didn't get it online, but you actually went to a store and purchased it. What is it? And also, give me another period of time. We had the 80s before. What's another period of time?
For my money, there is no other time than the 80s.
If only 'twere true.
I want to be clear about that.
If only we could go back to the future.
We can. All we need is Christopher Lloyd and a little bit of cash.
Now, I'd like to see Christopher Lloyd play Ursula.
Oh, I'd love to see Christopher Lloyd play Ursula. I'll direct it.
Poor unfortunate souls! All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's say for gardening, your soil is no longer soil. It's Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids.
Man, I love
and the flowers in the garden are let's go with the Revolutionary War. The flowers in the garden are the Revolutionary War.
It's artistic. Definitely artistic. All right, so the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to a drive-in movie. First drive-in movie I ever went to was with my family. My sister, who is watching right now, we all went together. So she might remember we saw So I Married an Axe Murderer, which is a classic. Ryan, I see you making that face at me. You can't see our stage manager Ryan Ford, but he's looking at me with judgment, and that upsets me. Anyways, so if you're going to a drive-in movie, you're definitely going to be watching a movie, but the movie is not going to be a movie. In the chat, can you please put in for me a television show that is not on anymore, but man, you loved it so much and you wish it was still on. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a suggestion that I saw before. Mark, I think it's so adorable. You bought a string cheese for your dog. So your car is not going to be a car. It's going to be a string cheese. So your car is a string cheese, and the thing that you're watching is not going to be a regular movie. It is going to be the TV show Buffy the Vampire Slayer. My preference personally is the movie because I love a young Luke Perry, but for this purposes of this, it will be the TV show Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
All right, I love it. For our fifth activity, yachting. Very, very bougie yachting.
Yeah,
All right.
from Jesse Gomez.
Oh, thank you, Jesse. All right, for yachting, we're going to replace the sail of the ship with, I would like, okay, let's do this. I want you, logo fan, pick a movie and pick an iconic item from the movie, like Mjolnir from Thor, or the ring from Lord of the Rings, but, you know, not those particular suggestions. Something.
Never heard of it.
It's about a ring.
Never heard of it.
It's a round object. You get it, K Jewelers.
Oh, K Jewelers, the
Yes.
Spencer Gifts of jewelry stores.
That's the one.
That I've heard of.
All right. I like this. Okay, so here's the thing. Things 5 and 6 are going to be a little bit more challenging than our first 4 because they're worth more points. So these might be a little bit more tricky. For yachting, the sail is going to be a red stapler. Not just any stapler, a red stapler. And for those of you who've seen Office Space, you know exactly the one we're talking about. And finally, okay, the sail is the red stapler. So also for yachting, when you're yachting, you need a life preserver for safety. So give me, what's something that you only in your life will ever own one of? In your life, you'll only ever own one of these. What is it?
Oh, that's good. That's a good suggestion, Chip.
Thank you.
Oh, these are good. A liver? No, who knows, Pat? People share livers all the time.
All the time. I watch House. They like give each other a liver every other episode.
Seriously, Pat, if you need a piece of my liver, it's yours. You heard it here first. Seriously.
All right. Okay. Wow. I will take a baby blanket. Specifically a baby blanket. Blanket is not enough. A baby blanket.
Wonderful.
Because you're only a baby once.
You are only a baby once. That is something that you'll only experience once. Okay, so finally, the last one, number 6. This is going to be, you are going to Six Flags, which I've lived in Chicago 16 years, and I've never done, if you can believe that. I know. There's so many great suggestions that are through the chat, so I have scanned through them. So here's what I'm gonna say. You're going to this Six Flags not by yourself, but Team Bookmark, you said Meatloaf a little bit earlier, but I would like to take that and make it the person. So you're going to Six Flags with Meatloaf, the singer, and
I would do anything to go to Six Flags with Meatloaf.
But I won't do that.
No.
Okay, so then the last thing is Whip. You're not going to be going on a roller coaster. Instead of going on a roller coaster, Whip, I'm going to take your suggestion. Your roller coaster is student debt.
That is a roller coaster.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
Sometimes I feel like a roller coaster that just goes up.
It just
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
All right, I'm gonna get a little screenshot of these 6 things.
Oh, I have to do the same.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's make the magic right now. Bam.
Got 'em. All right, so loyal fans, thank you so much. These are some great suggestions. And like I said before, what's going to happen is we are going to bring Richard and Maureen back, and they're going to have to guess these activities and these replacements. But there are some rules to this. The teams are going to be giving them these things. They have to give them clues. They can't just tell them, it's yachting on a red stapler. No. They can't speak English. They can only speak in the language of gibberish. For example, if I said to you, I would be speaking in gibberish. And if that's rule number 1 is gibberish. Also, they can use the French art of mime, which is moving your body around to show things that you can't say out loud. That's mime. Congratulations. I just guess I defined it. All right, so those are the 2 rules. Now, each of the first 4 things are worth 5 points. The last 2 things are worth 6. The last of the 2 6 things are worth 10 points. So there's big points on the line. There's going to be a minute and a half for each team to give and guess each thing. Now, here's the deal. One team is going to be giving and guessing. If at the end of a minute and 30 seconds, that team hasn't gotten it, the other team, the guesser, can steal. They have one chance to steal those points. So there is a lot on the line. We're going to start with the bosses. Players, for the first thing, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Askaba, splooshy, 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 askaba, usaba, askaba, isaba, askaba, skaba, whoop, zababa is a skaba splooshy.
Sploosh, 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 squee, skunk, kunk, 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 azaga, agaga, azaga, kink, kak, 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 kak,
Askaba, scooshy, 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 oh, skaba, amsa, oh, skaba, scoosh, whoa, skaba, is a skaba, is a skaba, is a skibaba, skaba is a wasabi baba, whoop.
All right. We've got
39 seconds left.
Seconds remaining.
Nice.
All right. Richard, what are you doing?
Okay, I am diving. Okay, the water I'm diving into is actually a shark. All right, and instead of a bathing suit, I am Swaron from Lord of the Rings.
All right. None of that is correct, but you were close on all of it. All right, go ahead, blue team, and clean it up.
Yep.
What's it?
Skaba, splooshy, splooshy is a chip, 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 chip. Asaba, nom, 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 skaba, isaba, usaba, sabi, saba, sabu, saba. Is a chip, 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 chip. You got skaba, baba.
That's right.
All right, we have 6 seconds remaining.
All right, Richard, 6 seconds. Give me the whole thing.
Okay, I am swimming, right? My bathing suit is Gandalf, right? And I'm swimming in plankton.
Ooh, you are swimming. Your swimsuit is Gandalf. However, you are not swimming in plankton. You've got 6 seconds. Hit it.
5 seconds. 4. 1. That's it.
That's time.
That's it. You're done.
Okay, I am swimming, right? My bathing suit is Gandalf, and I'm swimming in crab legs.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is very close. However, we are going to give Maureen a chance to steal. Maureen, give me the whole thing.
I'm swimming. I am wearing Gandalf, and I'm swimming in crab claws.
Oh, closer, but still not correct. You were swimming. You were wearing Gandalf, but you were in lobsters.
Remember this?
Still 10-5.
So many clawed animals. All right, still 10-5 in favor of the bosses. Red team, you are up, and go.
I shove it up. Shoot.
What's that?
Shut up.
Scadarasada. Sada Saka hua.
Ding ding ding. Skabada. Hua. Skibada hua. Nom. Wee. Skabada. Sada da 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 da. Skibada da 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 da. Ah, skabada. From skabada da shambara. Skabada
Oh, moo, moo.
All right.
All right, we have 30 seconds remaining.
All right, 30 seconds. Bethany, what are you doing?
I'm not Bethany, but
Bethany.
thank
You're
you.
Maureen. You're Maureen.
I'm very flattered. I am knitting. My knitting needles are Ursula, and instead of knitting a scarf, I am actually knitting a steak.
Almost. You are knitting, and your scarf is a steak. However, your needles are not Ursula. Your needles are not Ursula. Go.
Skabada, ding ding ding. Ha skabada, squash skabada. Ha ha ha.
All right, Bethany. Why do I keep saying that? Maureen.
Still not Bethany.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow, that should be a point just for that.
Yeah.
I'll give myself a point. Thank you, Maureen. Go.
Good.
I am knitting a scarf, but it's not a scarf. It's actually a steak, and my yarn that I'm using to knit with is Ursula.
That is correct.
That's 5 points.
5 points to the red team.
We are tied up 10-10, but still anyone's game.
All right, blue team. Activity number 3. Go.
Oh, sorry. What the? King, soup, cook. Sorry. Hop. Ting. Boink. Arfi. Twink. Kung. Bodo. Yeah, sorry.
Scooper Swaba, Wasabi Sababa, Scoopa, a Scoopa is a Scababa is a Wushabaska Bisaba is a oh Scababa Basa Basaba chum ooh Scaba Scababa is a Asababa yes Scababa Asabi Baba Sagi Baba.
What's wait, Swa! Oh, sorry,
30 seconds.
Yeah, wait up, hold on. No, you pass so do. I get it.
All right, that's not 7 seconds left.
All right, Richard, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm clearly digging a well for water. My digging utensil is the Sour Patch Kids, and the thing I'm digging is the person who debated Abraham Lincoln, Stephen Douglas.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's good.
You did pull out that name, however, that's not right. So here's the deal. Your activity is not quite right, although you're very close on it. There is digging involved, but the activity is close. There's digging involved. All right, let's just not debate this right now.
I stopped talking.
Okay. And let's say you were right with Sour Patch Kids, but what is being replaced is incorrect.
Sure.
And then, and your last thing was wrong. It was not the Lincoln Douglas debates.
Okay.
You've got, what was it? How much
You
time?
got 7 seconds.
7 seconds, plenty of time.
It'll be a miracle, but I believe in
Go.
you.
Scababa. Tick. Oh, Scababa. Whoosh. Scababa is a.
Fine. It is time.
Time.
All right,
Fired.
that's time.
Stop doing the things you're doing.
Okay.
All right, Richard, give me the whole thing.
I am planting flowers. My planting tools are the Sour Patch, and the flowers themselves are the Union Army.
Oh! I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
So
you did
good.
get the activity correct, and the Sour Patch Kids are still right. However, the rest of it is not correct. I'll throw it to Maureen for a chance to steal.
I'm planting flowers. The dirt is Sour Patch Kids, and the flowers themselves are a musket.
I'm sorry. No, it was gardening, the planting flowers was great. However, the soil was Sour Patch Kids, and the flowers was the Revolutionary War.
Yeah. But I did do a musket.
We're still
There was a
tied up. No points are awarded. We're moving on to number 4. Still anyone's game.
Number 4, red team. Go.
Skabada aka obara skabada habada sing amna habna hagaba skabada habada skabada hibada skabada fum she got cut kun cut skabada amna
skabada
ça cette fois.
One minute.
Skabada habada skahaba gibada so skabada askibada ha skabada click skabada habada hamna skabada
All right.
All right, you have 15 seconds.
All right,
Yes.
Maureen, 15 seconds left. What are you doing?
I am at a drive-in movie, watching a drive-in movie, but my car is not a car, it's string cheese. And the movie I'm watching is Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That is correct. 5
That is
points.
5
To
points.
the nuts.
Bringing the nuts in the lead, 15-10. Still anyone's game.
All right, we are on to activity number 5, and these points are now up to 10 points. So it is anyone's game. Bosses, it's on the line. Ready. Go.
Skababa, 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 skabisaba, oh, skaba, skababa, is a skababa, is a sploosh, ba, skababa, washa, skaba, that skababa is soba, skibaba, is skaba, skababa, yep.
So wait, Let's go. Squeeze. That's good. Kick. That's wait. Nom. Squeeze.
Skaba asaba, wah, skabisaba, chick, skaba, wah, splooshy, skibaba, that's a bibaba, wah, skababa, isaba is a wah, skababa, what, skaba, is a skibaba, is a, skaba, skababa, isababa, skibaba.
That is it.
All
Time's
right.
expired.
That is time. Richard, you're going to get one shot at this, but you can do it. What is it?
Spaghetti.
I am sailing a boat. My life vest is a baby's blanket, right? And the sail itself is it's losing my mind. The sail itself is crackle of the rice cakes. Snap, crackle, and pop.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. That was not correct and there. I'm not going to give any further clues at this point, but Maureen, what was it?
I'm sailing a boat. My life vest is a baby blanket, and the sail itself is the red stapler from Office Space.
No way! They were yachting! No way! No way!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I would have.
No. If it was just gonna take a boat, we could have done a boat.
I would have given it to Richard.
Bethany got it. You're right. Bethany got the
This is
points. Bethany got the
ridiculous.
points. Let's give the points to Bethany.
Give it
Ridiculous.
to Maureen. 10 points.
I'm so sorry, Bethany.
That's 10 points. So says the ref. 10 points to the nuts. They are way in the lead. 25 to 10 going to
Nuts.
We got a transparent with these nuts.
All right. Go.
I should
All right.
Yeah.
There's only 11 seconds. I had a hard time calling that one. I was so involved. 11 seconds.
Maureen, 11 seconds. What have you got?
I'm riding a roller coaster at Six Flags with Mick Jagger, and I am in a car, but it's not a car. It is one of those money wind tunnels where you just like grab money.
Oh, it's kind of the opposite of that. All right. Sorry. Let's see. You've got the activity, but you've got to clean up both replacements.
Cool.
11 seconds.
Go. That's time. Time is
Cool,
up.
yeah.
All right, Maureen. What is it? Give me the whole thing.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I am riding a roller coaster at Six Flags. The person I'm riding it with is Beef Tyler, and I am inside government aid tax aid IRS.
I'm sorry. No, you have not made any progress. Although Beef Tyler.
Beef and Tyler
is my favorite now. Richard, this is your chance to steal.
Okay, I'm riding a roller coaster at Six Flags. My car is a taxi, and who I'm with is Bon Jovi, New Jersey's own.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How do none of you know this?
All right, you were going to Six Flags, and your roller coaster was student debt. However, you were with Meatloaf. AKA Beef Tyler.
Beef and Tyler.
Beef and Tyler. All right, Kate. What is our final score?
Our final score is they could not be caught. The Oswego Nuts, the challengers, are our champions. 25 to 10. Give it up, loyal fans. That is the end of our match. We've ruined Bethany's project, but that's okay. We're all here for a good time. Give it up for all of your teams, your players, your referees. And so let's give it up from our losing team. Let's hear it for A-List, Richard A-List, class of 21. Give it up for also class of 21, Jacob Schaefer. and your losing captain in blue, still the pride of Pittsburgh, Bethany Marmalade. Now let's hear it for your Oswego Nuts! Class of 21, give it up for Jason Amplo. Class of 21, give it up for Maureen Winston. And your captain of the Nuts in red, give it up for Jason. Guys, the two people who you cannot see, but we cannot do this show without the amazing David Johnson improvising on piano and the incredibly patient Brian Ford making this all happen, and wonderful faces in the meantime. Now give it up one more time. Lots of 6s and 7s in the chat for your host, your referee, the incredible Chip O'Clan. Have a fantastic night. We'll be back at 9:30, so we hope you get a drink, get a snack, stick around and watch more Nuclear Night. We will see you soon. I'm Beef Tyler.
Oh, hey honey, how are you? I'm doing okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep, I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Yep, how are you, Aunt Jean? Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah. Of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean, but improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class. You don't have to. The new training center blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money. Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot? See, your mama didn't raise you right, interrupting your elders. What did you say, Aunt Jean? Nothing, child. Where do I sign up? Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path. Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay? See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Yeah!
Hey, my name's Jesse Gomez, host of the upcoming movie trivia game show, Person, Place, Thing. It premieres Thursday, April 15th at 7 p.m. on the Comedysportz Twitch channel. My best friend Carlos Diaz created the game, and my buddy Miguel Lepe Jr. wrote it. And each week, I'm going to invite 2 contestants to test their movie knowledge. And you can play along at home as well. We'll give you the person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and you've got to come up with the title.
Hi, I'm Allie Volmer, and I'm the host of the newest show, CSZN Squares. We'll take 9 crazy characters and trap them on a tic-tac-toe board where they have to answer trivia questions. And our 2 contestants will have to determine, are our characters telling the truth or are they lying? And the contestant with the most points wins. It's simple. It's stupid. It's CSZN Squares. You'll find us Thursdays at 8 o'clock following Person, Place, Thing, only on CSZN Chicago.
Oh, hey there. I was just playing some nighttime jazz here in Chicago. Speaking of nighttime, late night is our favorite new nighttime time of night. We have brand new shows for subscribers only, airing right after our 9:30 match. They're old throwbacks of classic 70s game shows like Super Password, $10,000 Pyramid, Card Sharks, and more. Tune in every Saturday directly after the 9:30 p.m. Comedysportz match and make sure you're a subscriber so you can take a spin of the late night roulette. Touch this in 20 years.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana?
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys. How wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real rap.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your Prime account, do that now. I know you're already confused, Nana. Now, you should see an option in the top left corner to link your account. So go ahead and do that and sign in to your Twitch account. It'll give you a little confirmation box. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, you're not going to be giving government secrets away. Hannah. Now, once you've done this and you've confirmed, you can go to twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago. And in the bottom right by the video, there's a little purple box. Press the purple box, Hannah. Now scroll down until you see subscribe for free with your Twitch account. It's that simple. And now you're subscribed. It's done. You finished it. Just like I finished this while we've been talking.
Oh, wow. That was easy like Sunday morning.
You haven't had a Sunday morning since '87.
Oh, Gladys, you're so bad.
You're bad.
Okay, I'm going to tell everyone I know about this magical way to raise money for the comedy sport. It's so easy, even a Nana could do it. I'm a Nana.
I'll tell my stream as well. Now, let's talk about your Twitch handle. I'm thinking Hannah Bananas in pajamas falling down the stairs.
No.
I'm thinking Nana Barbarian.
No.
Nana Boo Boo.
Ooh.
Nana Bananas and Nana
Maybe.
Hannah Bananas with Foster.
No.
I stand for Nana Hannah.
Gladys Pumpernickel.
Nana Hannah Banana in the canna.
Oh, that has possibilities.
Hannah Barbarian.
Maybe.
Hannah Gata Davida.
Oh.
Too hot to handle.
Doesn't feel right.
I'll have my curry with some Nana bread. Hannah me the scalpel, doctor.
I mean, that's a real option. I laughed until I burped.
your tone. I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. So call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, singing like.
Got a dopamine rush, got a major league crush when you're next to me. Got my heart upon my sleeve, can I hide the way I feel when you're next to me, girl? Got the kick in every move and I fought just like a fool for you, for you. Wish I knew just what it was, but why should I make a fuss? Just stay next to me, girl, next to me, girl. Something special, don't know why, something special that I like about you, about you. There's a mystery entwined, something bigger to define about you, about you. Am I the only one to see? Got me down on my knees, taken by your gravity. And I just know you got that something, something special about you. Got me under lock and key, but I don't wanna be free when I'm next to you. You're like honey to a bee, I go crazy for the sweet when I'm next to you, girl. Got the kick in every move and I fall just like a fool for you, for you. It might seem that I'm dumb, but it's you that's got me stunned. Stay next to me, girl, next to me, girl. Something special, don't know why, something special that I like about you, about you. There's a mystery entwined, something bigger to define about you, about you. Am I the only one to see? Got me down on my knees, taken by your gravity. And I just know you got that something, something special about you. You got it down, shake my ground, and I can't get enough, got me spellbound. And every day, in every way, I just know there's something about you. Something special, don't know why, something special that I like about you, about you. There's a mystery entwined, something bigger to define about you, about you. Am I the only one to see? Got me down on my knees, taken by your gravity. And I just know you got that something special about you.
Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like when your body is closer to mine. You got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can
your face. Don't really have a reason why, but I don't even have to try. This feeling is here to stay. Let's keep it going all night. Don't stop till we see sunlight. We've been drinking all that cheap wine all night, acting stupid, but it feels so right. I know that we will all be just fine, but tonight I just wanna dance it off. Ignore the world with me tonight. Wanna dance it off. Put your body next to mine. I just wanna dance it off. Ignore the world with me tonight. Wanna dance it off. Put your body next to mine. Just wanna dance it off. Ignore the world with me tonight. You got that something, baby, that I can go without, just like a poison in me. You're all that I'm about. Loving the highs, don't mind the lows. It's getting out of my control. I want that something, baby, 'cause I can go without. Mama used to tell me love ain't right if it ain't easy, but I'm in too deep to walk away from you. Papa used to tell me love should never drive you crazy, but I lose my mind if you don't get his suit. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. I'm a sucker for your love, for your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. You can end it, say it's over, but I'm never going sober. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough of your love. I want your love. I need your love. 'Cause I'm never gonna get enough. Can't say I'm hurting, baby, but I don't feel too good. It's like I'm burning lately when you're not in my blood. Loving the highs, don't mind the lows. It's getting out of my control. I need your loving, baby. It's all I'm thinking of. Mama used to tell me love ain't right if it ain't easy, but I'm in too deep to walk away from you. Papa used to tell me love should never drive you crazy, but I lose my mind if you don't get his suit. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. I'm a sucker for your love, for your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. You can end it, say it's over, but I'm never going sober. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough of your love. I want your love. I need your love. 'Cause I'm never gonna get enough of your love. I want your love. I need your love. 'Cause I'm never gonna get enough. Mama used to tell me love ain't right if it ain't easy, but I'm in too deep to walk away from you. Papa used to tell me love should never drive you crazy, but I lose my mind if you don't get his suit. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. I'm a sucker for your love, for your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. You can end it, say it's over, but I'm never going
falling out, we've reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling, falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Like the waves pull you down underwater. We're fun until we hit the bottom. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling, falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. I know we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega.
Cuando dice que me quieres, no sé, que estás con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boba, ya sé que me engañas. Estás loco llamándome. Rompió el cel para no contestarte. Mientras hay otra en tu cama, nunca pude imaginarme que era así estar con vos. Merecí la lección. Ahora ya no quiero, pues que todo cuero y nada de te amo forever. Con tu inglés malo, dejarte ti pa' mí sería un regalo. Ya, no tendré nadie como tú. Baby, esa es la actitud. Yo sé que me quieres, no sé, que estás con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boba, ya sé que me engañas. Cuando dices que me quieres, no sé, que estás con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boba, ya sé que me engañas. Solo vaina mía, fue lindo hasta que me lo creía. Es que tu bla bla contamina. Dice que estás en otro lado y estás en Carolina con ella, ahí viendo Netflix. Las heridas ya no tienen fix, pero ve con ella, que te haga feliz. Y después no vengas a decir que te amo forever. Con tu inglés malo, dejarte a ti pa' mí sería un regalo. Ya, no tendré nadie como tú. Baby, esa es la actitud. Cuando dices que me quieres, no sé, que estás con otras mujeres, no sé.
Welcome, loyal fans! fans, to Comedy Sports, 9:30 on a Saturday night. I am your announcer, Jason Geis. It is so good to be back. I have not announced in a while. Tell me how you're doing in the chat by throwing some 6s and 7s in there. Just whoop it up. Whoop it up in the chat. Welcome to New Player Weekend. If you've been following along, we've got our 4 new players playing all weekend long, and this our final match of the night. We have 3 of them back. We've got Richard, we've got Jacob, we've got Jason. You're going to see them all go head-to-head in Comedy Sports. Now, what is Comedy Sports? Comedy Sports is not comedy about sports. It's comedy played as a sport, which means we've got 2 teams, the red team and the blue team, going head-to-head in comedy competition. And after each round, you're going to vote which team did it better. Whatever team you vote for is going to get points, and whatever team has the most points at the end of the night wins. So it's a little like sports, but mostly like comedy. Now, as with every sport, there are some rules. First and foremost, we pride ourselves on doing a match for everyone. Anyone is welcome, no matter if you are brand new to your home or getting ready to leave your home. I don't know what that metaphor meant. But anyway, we're for anyone. So in order to do that, we ask you to mind a couple P's and Q's in the chat. Make sure you're not swearing. Make sure you're not being gross or offensive. Also make sure you're not denigrating people or just doing anything that's, I mean, you know what not to do, right? But if you do something bad, we're going to call what's called the brown bag foul. And what that means is you are going to be warned once, and on the second time, you'll be booted from the chat. So I mean business here, folks. I mean business. Now, that brown bag foul can also be called on our players because they are improvising, which means they may mess it up every once in a while. So if they get that foul called on them, there will be consequences as doled out by your ref tonight, and we'll see how that plays out. Now, other than that, that's all you really need to know to have a great time. But I'm also going to throw a poll into the chat, right? Because that's how you're going to interact with us, because this is an interactive show. Now, you should see above the chat room, a big question just popped up that says, who is new to the program? I use the old English spelling because I've typed that question in a million times and I thought I'd spice it up. Great, so you can vote in that poll right there. You can vote as many times as you want using your CSEN points. You earn CSEN points by watching shows on CSEN. That's it, it's that simple. And you use them here in things like voting. So vote as many times as you want for the team you want. That's how you're gonna give your interaction, but you can also interact with us by giving suggestions. So right now, if you could throw in the chat, I want to know, like, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm feeling a little like everything's new again. So what's something you haven't done in a while? Throw that in the chat while I look for my notebook. See as I lean out of screen very professionally? And here's a fun thing. When I grabbed my notebook, a wig was attached to it. Only in the internet. Great, so go ahead and throw some things, activities you haven't done in a while. Now that could be because of COVID or just in general, because you just haven't done them in a while since since you were like a kid. So throw those in there and we'll use those suggestions for a game we're gonna play a little later called 6 Things. So now you know how you can have fun with the show, right? You can throw suggestions in the chat, you can vote in polls. You're equipped to do everything you need to enjoy this match. In fact, you're so equipped, there's nothing left to do but to start the match. Let's Comedy Sports. Loyal fans, you're in for a great match here on New Players Weekend. We've got 2 amazing teams going head-to-head in comedy competition to decide who's going to win. First up, your visitors from Northbrook, the Northbrook Nincompoops. Now, the Nincompoops come fully equipped, and let's meet their first player, rookie starter. We've got Jacob Nincompoop Schaefer, saying hello to his father. Now, coming up next for the Nincompoops, you would think he's Chief Nincompoop, but he's too new to be that. We've got brand new player, Richard Nincompoop Kalis. I think he shaved between the 7:30 and 9:30 match. Now let's meet your chief nincompoop officer. You know him, you love him, your captain tonight, Mayor Nincompoop Grabowski. All right, you've met your challengers in red. Now it's time to meet your returning champions in blue, your downtown Chicago bosses. Now your bosses came to win, and they're putting out their best rookie. Tonight, making his blue team debut, Jason Amplo. Boom, boom, gun fingers amazing. All right, up next for the blue team, you know her, you love her. She's in charge of my life. It is Ashley Victoria Jesse Gomez. I had it written down and I messed it up. She's still in charge of my life and giving me a very mean stare. It's your captain, Ashley Victoria. All right, now let's meet the ref who's presiding over this nonsense. Welcome back to the screen, your ref, Bruce Sideview Phillips.
All right, thank you very much, Jason, for that wonderful introduction. And hello, loyal fans, and welcome to Online Comedy Sports Chicago here on Twitch TV. Now, Jason has given you some information about what kind of show you're expected to see here tonight, some of the fouls. There is one foul, however, that is very important that I will explain myself. And that is, since we are online doing this comedy, there is a new foul unique to CSZN Network, which is the technical foul. Occasionally, we might have a player's mic find themselves completely muted. Their internet might cut off. A cat may jump into the screen unintentionally. If any of these things happen and disrupt the flow of the show, I will blow my whistle and I will call the technical foul. At that point, that player might lose all important points from their team, from their all-important score. Jason, how are you doing this evening?
That's an all-important question, and I'm doing great. I was a little frazzled. I mixed up my screens, and so now it's anyone's guess what's going to happen with me for the rest of the match.
It's all right, Jason. You're very pretty. All right. Well, I think that's all that we need to get started. We're very excited to see our players tonight on New Player Weekend. Let me see those captains to the screen, please. All right, Captain Ashley, Captain Rob, Captain Ashley. Please indicate each other's acknowledgements.
Hey, Ashley.
Good?
Hi, Rob.
Fist bumps or fighting. Either one's good.
Everybody was fist bump fighting.
Just punching my buddy in the face.
I'm punching her back like friends.
Let me check in with our visiting team, Northbrook Nincompoops. Captain Rob, you've got 2 new players on your team tonight. How are you feeling about that?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh yeah? Great,
Yeah.
excellent.
As
Ashley,
a new
you
player
have...
myself, I think we're gonna do well.
All right, that's exciting. I like the confidence. Captain Ashley, you have 1 new player playing for your team. How are you feeling about newcomer Jason Amplin?
Feeling half as good because I have half as many new players.
Excellent. All right, fighting words. To get us started for tonight's coin toss to see who will pick our first opening head-to-head, we're going to do a coin toss challenge. For this, I'm going to ask the both of you to please bring to the screen in the quickest amount of time something shocking. The most shocking thing will take the challenge. Go.
I'm shocked by this very request.
I've been watching a lot of Taskmaster lately, Jason, so this
It's a
feels
good show.
like this felt like a good opening, you know?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Just like find the most. So I'm very excited. Ashley's got a few known for her shocking items. All right, hold where it is. Don't show it yet.
I wonder who will take it literally and who will take it metaphorically.
I will say there are bonus points already tipping in the blue team's favor just by coming back first.
Ooh.
All right. Welcome back, Captain Rob. Captain Ashley. Captain Rob, you were here second, so I'm going to ask Captain Ashley to show her shocking thing now.
Okay, sorry, not sorry for treading on bulk boys territory, but I've got this giant 3-quart bottle of olive oil.
Ooh, hashtag both boys.
That's a lot of olive oil. Even more shocking, less than $10. This whole giant bottle.
Kirkland
Pretty
has fine
shocking.
products.
Prices
PV,
and
oh,
size.
oh my god.
I also thought that was, for a moment, Jägermeister.
That's what I thought,
turning to
Bruce.
Rob.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, it is. Please show me your shocking thing.
All right, I brought a toaster and some water.
All right.
Literal.
The challenge goes to Rob.
Oh, nice.
I like the idea that it is both shocking, unusual, and literally electrifying.
That's what I took.
Brown bag foul on death?
Oh, I don't mean that, but it is shocking. I'm
Very well.
fine.
Death has a brown bag foul. Take that, Death.
It's a nice toaster, bro.
Thanks. It's borrowed.
You can throw water on a toaster as long as you are not near it or in a tub.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing that.
Already the FCC is angry at this show. Captain Rob, tell me exactly what game you would like to play in this first opening head-to-head round.
I like to challenge the bosses to the game of Pass the Mic.
Pass the mic. Very good. Captain Ashley, do you accept?
Yes!
Field your teams to the screen, please.
Teams!
This is the game of Pass the Mic. Our players are going to get a suggestion of a one-syllable word or name from you in the chat. Go ahead and put those in now. One-syllable word or name. They will then go around the circle. We're going to start with Ashley on this one. So we're going to go Ashley, then Rob, then Jason, then Jason, then Jacob, then Jesse, then Richard, and then all the way back up to Ashley, actually, or no, to Rob. Did I do this right?
Ashley.
Yeah. Great. I think we can. Yeah, Jesse, then Richard, then Ashley. I think we've got it. Go ahead and give me those one-syllable names. They will have to rhyme these on the meter. If they are unable to rhyme, or if they fall off the rhyme, they say one that's already been repeated, they will be out of here, and we will find a new order, which will take an hour.
Microphone attacked me.
We're going to start, I'm going to take Bill, taken from Kate Bow, starting with Bill, starting with Ashley. Here we go.
They call him Will Smith. His name, though, to me is Bill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When I learned to write, I used the quill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I don't like to be bored. I like a thrill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm a hungry whale. Give me some krill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
From Boise, Idaho, they're built to spill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I just hit my head on the windowsill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
All these kids not in my will. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm a little annoying. I'm a bit of a pill. Pass the mic. Oh, pass the mic.
I'm an old-time comedian from vaudeville. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Gonna churn out my land. Yeah, I like to till. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's pretty played out to Netflix and chill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Another word for zero is the word nil. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Peace up, A-Town down. Let's get it trill. Pass the mic.
While the rhyme was there, I'm going to say that the meter would have been a little bit too long. So unfortunately, Captain Ashley is
out on trill.
Out of here.
This is racist.
The word is fine. Your meter is bad.
I
The
wish.
word is fine. Your
I wish
meter
a
is
white man
bad.
would call me out on my meter. Okay.
Yes, I will.
That old catchphrase, word is fine.
The word is fine. The meter is off.
The meter is off.
We are going to start with Captain Grabo on this one, and Jason, Jacob, Jesse, Richard, and then Grabo. So we're going to go get a word. Let's go with, we need some, you guys are very good at this. We need some more unusual one syllables. Let's go with Doug. I'm going to take Doug from the chat. Thank you, A. Weiss.
I'm
starting
Doug.
with you, Rob.
All right. Oh, last name funny. First name Doug. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I drink my coffee from a mug. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm really slow. Yeah, I'm a slug. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Coffee is also a drug. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You look sad. You need a hug. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Don't drink this beer. You should chug. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I hide my drugs under a rug. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
My favorite boat and bunny, they are a tug. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
What? This mic, it does not have a plug. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I don't know what to say. That's a shrug. Pass the mic.
That was there. Unfortunately, once again, I felt like we were a little off on what it was. So, Richard, you are out of here.
It is fine. But the
If I'm going to be unfair to Ashley, I'm going to be unfair to Richard.
Fine.
You're known for your equal unfairness.
That's what a referee is. Equal unfairness. Okay. For our next one, let me check our chat here. I'm going to go with Kirk, and I'm going to start with Jesse on this one. We're going to go from Jesse to Grabo to Jason to Jacob. Your word is Kirk. When you're ready, Jesse.
Costco lives in the land of Kirk. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When you're at a dance, maybe twerk. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Around a corner, I do lurk. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Here comes a smile. I'm about to smirk. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
On the keys, it's John Sturk. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Hey, Bruce, don't be a jerk. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm going to call Rob out for that one.
What? You're a jerk. You're a big man. What a jerk.
And you know what? I'm not going to explain why.
Fine, I'm going to put my toaster away.
You're going to put
Let's
bait
go
out
ahead
there.
to
You're going to
our-
catch some fish.
Our next round, we'll start with Jason on this one, go to Jacob. Actually, the other way around so that we can keep it in order. Jacob, then Jason. Whatever. I'm going to let the mic figure it out. We're going to go with the word Frank. I will start with Jason. Jason, we're going to start with you. The word is Frank. When you are ready, please begin.
I know this dude, his name is Frank. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's really big, built like a tank. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I agree with Rob. Bruce is a jerk. Pass the mic. Pass the mic. What?
All right,
What?
Jesse's out of there. Jason, what is happening?
We're doing improv on the internet.
Got it. All right, let's check out
Two new people, though. Our two new guys are left.
Two new guys are left. They have not learned to hate me. I'm going to go, this is an excellent one. I'm going to go with a Norwegian name. We'll start with Jacob this time. The word is going to be Leif. Leif.
Ooh.
For our final round, here we go.
Leif.
Take it away.
Leif.
I just came from Oslo visiting my friend Leif. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm a machinist. I work on a lathe. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Unfortunately, no. Lathe and Leif do not rhyme at all. That means 5 big points go to the nincompoops.
I hate
well
to
done.
see it.
All right, that brings our score 5-0 right at the top of the match. Let me get captains back to the screen, please. Our winner, actually. Let's get red team. Hello, captains.
Ask for us both, so I'm here. Hi, Bruce.
glad.
Hi,
I'm
look
glad.
me in my face.
I wanted you both to be here. Captain Ashley, did you feel that I treated the red team as fairly as I treated you?
No, obviously not.
Of course not. Get out of here.
It's
Red
three
team,
men that
Rob,
look
you
just
won
like
that
you.
round.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Ashley.
You hate to see it.
You know what? I'm gonna just embrace this character that I've been saddled with.
Yes,
We're
it's a
going-
character.
Shut up, Jason. Get Jason out of here. Get him out.
Aww. Aww.
Captain Rob,
Fiddlesticks.
it's you and me now.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
All right, Ponytail, let's do this.
Get Rob out of here. All right, now
What?
I'm going to challenge the red team to their next game, and they're going to play it, and they're going to like it. I'm going to say that they're going to play the game of nincompoop dumbbell experts. Field your teams. I hope our tech person was ready for that, because here we go. All right, here's what's going to happen. These players are going to all come up with 3 characters that are going to be particularly, in lieu of their name, particularly nincompoop-ish. They're also going to be experts in their particular characters. I will come to you in the chat, and I will be asking you all for advice-type questions that you might want to gather from our nincompoop panel of experts. These can be questions about anything. Let me check in with Captain Rob here. Captain Rob, something you'd like to add?
Bruce, can the nincompoops just get a suggestion for the 3 of us to go off with for our characters?
I love that. Would you like a suggestion for each individual or as a team as a whole?
Just as a team as a whole would be fantastic.
All right. Let me get a suggestion from the audience. I'm going to go with just a word that starts with D. Type in the chat a word that starts with D. That'll be the suggestion for these players. Who refs the ref? Nobody refs the ref.
Nobody refs the refs at Pep Boys.
Pep Boys?
I don't know. It just sounded like a Pep Boys slogan.
That's fair.
Excellent. Yes. I like Doge because it's skyrocketing right now after a late dip. But we're going to go with
Dogecoin.
We'll get one that everyone might be more familiar with. I'm going to go with drum.
Oh,
you don't Doge, bro?
I don't Doge,
yeah.
bro.
My Doge is doing great, guys.
My Doge is killing it.
Doge is up to 0.27, I think, right now. We're going to go with drum. Whatever that means to the players, they're going to have to create their characters off of that suggestion. Jacob, not leaving the screen, knows exactly what he wants to do. He's set and ready to go. All right, I'm going to have our experts, they're going to introduce themselves. You in the chat, go ahead and start thinking of advice-type questions that you might want to ask these characters. It does not have to be unique to their character. It just might be like, how do I buy Dogecoin? Or like, what's a good crypto investment currency for me right now? Anything like that, and these characters will answer.
Yeah, mostly crypto-based questions.
All of our players back. Rob might have fallen into the toaster. Great.
Shocking.
All right, so we're going to start up there with my upper left of the screen. Please, characters, introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about you.
Me?
Yes, you, right? Top left.
I can't tell directions. Yeah, all right. Hello, my name is Dan Steely. I run the local record shop. You can buy and exchange several types of records, and maybe I'll take a cassette too.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Steely. Let me go with the gentleman in the helmet right here.
I am Doja, son of Doge. I am the drummer of the ship.
Great. Fantastic. Always good to have a strong drummer. Thank you, Doge. And down at the bottom here?
I'm Drew, and I'm in the 5th grade, and I also play the xylophone.
Thank you, Drew. That was great, buddy. All right, let's go to the chat and see who has some questions for our experts here. We're going to start right off at the top here. Should I buy a romper? This comes from LZB Tholson. Should they buy a romper? We're going to start up there with Mr. Steely.
Oh, thank you. Call me Dan.
Sure, Dan.
Should you buy a romper? I mean, there's a certain band I know where the lead singer loved to just be comfortable on stage. So if you want to be comfortable on stage, like a certain woman who maybe has some rumors about her, then you should absolutely buy a romper.
Excellent. Good point there. Doge the drummer, let's go to you.
Doja, son of Doge, thinks that you should get a romper. It can be cold.
Good advice. And Drew?
I'm in 5th grade. So I just want to say you should get your parents to buy it for you. Ask for it for your birthday.
I thought it might have been a different song, but
no, it,
great.
It definitely isn't.
Thank you very much, Drew. I'm going to say we're going to give those that point in the very beginning here. We're going to give that to Dan up there. It seemed like the dumbest answer.
Please call
right
me
there.
Mr. Steely.
Let's go back to the chat. What do we got here?
Dan.
Yes, so much. From Pat Connolly, how much water should you drink every day? Let's check in with our son of Doge. What have you got for us?
None. It is salty.
Great. Actually, very true. Great. Drew, buddy?
Yeah, in the 5th grade, they give us water for first snack and for lunch, but they give us chocolate milk for second snack.
Yeah, great. That's absolutely
Drop
true.
of golden sun.
Hey, what do you
don't
think?
encourage. And Dan Steely, please.
Please call me Steely. Can I be honest? In that first response, I was thinking of the wrong band. I got Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac confused with a different band. Now I feel like silly because I own a record shop and I should know music. And I was thinking of a different band, but then I just got confused. It's eggs on my face, man. Eggs on my face.
Excellent. Good story. I'm gonna give that points as I see it down to Drew. Hey buddy, great job. I love your songs. Let's check in the chat. Who has got some information? Look, we talk about cryptocurrency because cryptocurrency is just hot right now. That's all that there is. What is the maximum number of cupcakes? I'm going to ask that. I'm going to start with Drew on this one. That's all the questions said. They didn't give us any sort of juncture or context on that. What is the maximum number of cupcakes, Drew?
Here's the deal. According to Miss Sanders, she says we can only have one per person, but at Ashley's birthday, when she brought in cupcakes, there were enough for 2 per person, but Miss Sanders didn't let us have it, so after school, I snuck back in and I ate the rest of the cupcakes. Wait, hold on.
Nope. Nice. Okay, great. Dan Steely.
Please call me Dan Steely. I mean, look, I just feel foolish. I run a record store. People expect me to know about music, and I got the bands confused in my head. I want to just apologize, everybody. Please still trust my choices in music. Please still visit my record store. Again, just eggs on my face. Eggs on my face.
Son of Doge.
There is no limit to cupcakes. I have found on many a night that I can stay warm by a glowing fire and stay comfortable with many a cake that is cooked in a cup.
I believe that is the correct answer. So as for the dumbest answer, I'm going to give a point to Dan, and that is time for this game of Dumbbell Experts.
I can't believe
Congratulations, Dan Steele. Oh, God, I don't think we learned anything in that round.
I certainly didn't. Back to you, Bruce.
Great. Captain Ashley, to the screen, please.
I'm here.
There we go. I know that's not your fault. Captain
No,
Ashley,
but you
how
don't
are
hold it against me anyway, so go ahead.
People don't understand how to treat a ref. I hold your
You want me
points
to
in my
bow? Is
hands.
that what you're asking me to do? You're asking me to bow to you right now?
I am asking for the respect that a referee deserves. Tell me, what game do you want to play?
I want to play Audition with Jason.
Audition with Jason. Field your teams.
Thank you.
Very good. This game of Audition with Jason means that the players are going to be auditioning for a certain show that has not yet been decided. We will ask you in the chat what the name of this fictional play is. Jason, our announcer, will be acting as the casting director and will be asking our actors to perform based on the characters that they create. So if you could, in the chat right now for me, please type the name of a show that does not yet exist. All right, I'm gonna go first one I see down there, Crazy Climber, the video game, the play. So we've got a long title on that one. Crazy Climber, the video game,
Crazy Climber, the video game you play?
The play, yes.
Okay.
For the game of Audition, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Again.
Hi guys, I'm the president of the 8th grade drama club. My name's Jason, and we all group wrote a play together called Crazy Climber, the video game to play. You guys are going to audition for it today. Okay, can you please just tell me who you are, because we go to a really big school. You in the top square.
Yeah, my name is Rashonda. I'm on Spirit Squad, and I became the captain before I got to 7th grade, which is like a big deal. So I feel like I would be a good fit for this because it's good practice for mock trial when I'm in high school.
Rikanda, you're the best. I watch you every time there's a game. You're amazing. You there with the fishing cap on.
Yeah, how you doing? It's me, Michael Totino. As you know, I just transferred here, maybe about 6 months ago or so, and so I figured a good way to make friends.
Thank you, Michael Totino. I'm sorry I beat you for 8th grade president, but you're still super. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's the coolest kid in school. Introduce yourself to everyone.
Okay, I guess. Hey everyone, it's me, Aiden. You all know me because my dad, Aiden Sr., owns 12 Chevy dealerships, and we're really loaded.
Aiden? I
know. I know.
Never mind. Okay, if everyone could just flip in their play to your first scene of Crazy Climber, the video game to play. This is where you guys are going on. You realize what your hero's quest is, and it's to get to the top. Oh, my retainer. It's to get to the top of the mountain using only friendship. Okay, Rashonda, you're gonna play everyone's favorite person in the group, named Nikki. Okay, Michael Totino, runner-up to 8th grade president. You're gonna play Michael Totino, runner-up to 8th grade president. Anyway, Aiden, you can do whatever you want. Begin.
I planned on it.
Oh God, go.
All right, guys. The top of the mountain is not going anywhere, and neither are we, except to it. We're going to move from the spot where we're at to the top of the mountain. So likewise, it's fundamental for us to achieve.
Cassandra's having a pool party this weekend. It's gonna be lit.
I already know about that. Don't you think I know about that? I know.
No, I didn't get an invitation to that.
Oh my God, of course you didn't, shocker.
None of this is in the
You don't. Second place doesn't get invitations.
Okay, great. That's great. I love that you guys are like ad-libbing and bringing your own thing to it. Aiden, I also did not get that invitation. So, anyway, if we could just skip along, you guys are like halfway up the mountain at this point, and behold, there's a level boss to beat, and this level boss knows several types of magic, both fire, ice, and lightning. What will you do, Nikki, Aiden, and Michael Totino, perpetual runner-up? Go.
Hey, boss. You know what? Maybe not so bad if
Cram it, pizza rolls. I got this. Hey, boss. You and I, we speak the same language. Here's some cold hard cash. Just let us pass.
I'm putting this in now. Okay, great. I'm writing all of Aiden. These are great rewrites. Okay, we've made it to. What was that, Rashonda?
It was Meisner. My mom paid for some Meisner classes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I
I
love
know.
Billy Meisner. Okay, so we're at the top of the mountain where everyone realizes their dreams are gonna come true. So Rashonda, will you go to homecoming with me? Aiden, do you want to come over to my house and hang out with me? And Michael Totino, we can still be friends. And go.
Oh, I'm busy that day.
Okay.
I'm busy that day too. You know, I got things to do.
Okay.
So my mom taught me to do anything for my career and to further myself. So if we go to prom together, if this is in fact a promposal, will I get the part?
You already got the part just by signing up for the audition.
Okay, then yes, we could go.
And that's
I just live streamed that.
Time right there. Round of
my
applause,
God.
6s and 7s for the bosses. Excellent work. Dramatic. Well done. Jason, if you would please give an extra point to the bosses for some serious acting by Captain Ashley. I really enjoyed the Meisner work, and I like it when comedians bring a sense of gravitas to their work. So
Let me just
points
punch
to the
that
bosses.
into the Scoretron.
Yeah, just put it in the Scoretron, please.
Very good. There's also now a poll up on the screen, Bruce, where the audience can decide what other points I need to put into the Scoretron. You can vote using your channel points. Vote as many times as you want, either for the Nincompoops and their game of Nincompoop races, or the bosses and their game of audition. You can vote now, vote early and vote often. Remember, the score is Nincompoops 5 and bosses 1, so the Nincompoops have a 4-point lead right now.
Pretty tight game happening in there. It seems like bosses have leapt ahead.
Yeah, the
Very
bosses
good.
are definitely pulling ahead in this poll.
You can vote several times. Oh, there it is.
And that's the end of the poll. And with 61% of the vote, the bosses get the points, bringing our score to bosses 6, Nincompoops 5. The bosses have now inched their way into the lead. Back to you, Bruce.
All right, let me see those captains to the screen, please. All right, Captain Ashley, well done, taking that last round, earning yourself an extra point for some extra special acting. Captain Rob, how are you feeling as we're entering in this second half of the round?
I'm bummed that they're winning by a point, but Ashley's Meisner was so good, I get it, but I'm still upset.
It was strong. It made me tear up a little bit myself.
First every penny, okay?
Okay.
Get yourself some Meisner classes.
Never.
If
we
we
are now
learn nothing
coming
from
to
this show.
head-to-head. Yes, they are not sponsoring. I'm going to go to Captain Ashley as the leader at this point in the game. What game would you like to now challenge the red team, the Nincompoops, in this next head-to-head round?
Okay, first of all, I would just like to clarify that my character in the previous scene was choosing the auditor for the brilliance of his promposal and not just because he was in a place of influence and power. Also, we would like to call Jimmy the Pigeon.
Very good. Field your teams.
That was the best setup for Jimmy the Pigeon I've heard yet.
Let's make it a bonus.
The game of Jimmy the Pigeon is about mobsters and crime. This is a pun-based game. Like many that you've seen before, characters are going to be making some puns based on the name, which will be the nickname of a gangster-type character. The suggestions we will get from you, the audience, the stories and puns we will get from our comedians. So, for example, if the suggestion was tennis ball, I might say, hey, you guys hear about Jimmy the tennis ball?
No.
Yeah, the mob was onto him, so he bounced. Etc., etc. I will be keeping track here on my sheet of paper. Whoop. And I will be giving points for good puns and no points for bad puns. We are going to get a suggestion in the audience. Can I get a suggestion of something that you find soft? Something that is soft? Go ahead and put that in the chat, and we will use it as our first suggestion for our hard gangsters.
Like my underbelly would be...
Mark Wilder, you need to go to a doctor, my friend, if your spleen is that soft.
Just a soft spleen.
Great. I'm going to go with Peeps. Popular Easter candy Peeps is your suggestion. And we will start with Captain Rob.
Oh, great. Hey, did you guys hear about Jimmy the Peeps?
No.
Yeah, he's nothing but fluff.
Very good. Captain Ashley.
Oh my God! Did you guys hear about Jimmy the Peep?
No.
Used to be only he'd sing at Easter. Now he's at every holiday. You see him all the time.
Jacob.
Hey, did you hear the one about Jimmy the Peep?
No.
They found him in a marsh. Mellow.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Jason.
Did you hear the one about Jimmy the Peeps?
No.
They pumped him full of lead, but on the third day, he rose again.
Very good. All right, let me get a couple things in the chat. Why don't you give me, you know what? Let me just get nouns. I think you are all experienced suggestion givers. Give me a lot of different nouns, a lot of different things that someone might be called. In the meantime, we're gonna go with one more soft thing. I'm gonna go with clouds. Clouds. We're gonna go to Jesse from the blue team.
Hey, you hear about Jimmy the Clouds?
No.
Yeah, he was late to meet with the boss. Turns out he missed his Nimbus.
Richard.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Clouds? No. Yeah, he tried to make it all the way up to 10, but he got lost to
9. Jason.
Did you hear the one about Jimmy the Clouds?
No.
Freaking guy! Every time I'm having a good time, he rains on my parade. Hey, get out of here, Jimmy.
Get out of here.
Nice. Captain Ashley.
Oh my God! Did you hear the one about Jimmy the Cloud?
No.
All that stuff he's been doing caught up to him. You see, his cumulus.
Very good, very good. All right, let's go to the chat. Can I get... let's go with scissors. Jacob.
Hey, did you hear the one about Jimmy the Scissors?
No.
Oh, it's pretty rough. I'm all cut up about it.
Marshmallow.
Captain Rob.
Hey, did you guys hear about Jimmy the Scissors?
No.
I heard he got paper, but don't worry, Rock got him.
Jesse.
Hey, you hear about Jimmy the Scissors?
No.
Well, let me be blunt. It didn't work out.
Richard.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Scissors? No. They caught him running from the law.
Beans. Jason Amplo.
Did you hear the one about Jimmy the Beans?
No.
They caught him all the way up in Boston. Hey!
Did you just throw your cigar?
Rob.
It's lit.
What, me?
Yes.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Beans?
No.
Well, hang on. Let me roll that beautiful bean footage and we'll learn all about him.
Captain Ashley.
Oh my God! Did you hear about Jimmy the Beans?
No, go ahead.
Oh man, you know what? If you've done something, he's the one to pin to.
Very good. That is time. That is time. All right, Jason, I actually am going to have you pick out a poll there in the chat because it was too tight to call. We had an even match.
Too tight to call.
Too tight to call. So we're going to go into a poll there in the chat. Tell us which puns you liked better. And we will go from there. And the team will get 5 big points as we go into our final game.
Too close to call, too cold to hold. All right, Bruce, the poll has been started. You can vote now. Remember to use those channel points. It is still anybody's match. It's 6-5. But we're about to go into our Six Things round, which has up to like 40 points in there. So that, you know, you want to make sure you're spending these channel points wisely and giving them to the team you want to give the advantage to. By the way, Bruce, you asked for nouns earlier, which are defined as a person, place, or thing.
I think so.
Which is also the name of our new hit game show hosted by Jesse Gomez and created by Jesse, Miguel, and Jesse's friend Los.
Nice.
You can check that out every Thursday at 7 o'clock.
I hear it's a great show.
It's fine.
I hear it's got people, places, and things.
It's an amazing show, and you really should watch it. Jesse crushes it.
1-1.
Look at that close match here.
It is literally within single votes. Ooh!
I love when it's split. Tell us what happened there, Jason.
Bruce, by 2 votes, 296 to 294, the bosses take it.
Wow.
And bringing us to bosses 11, nincompoops 5.
Nice job, bosses. Nice job, bosses. All right. Captains to the screen, please. All right, it has been a very tight match tonight. Great plays by the red team. Captain Ashley, you're really pulling it out. Tell us, do you have any secrets that you feel have contributed to your success?
Oh man, it's like no matter how hard you try, Ref Bruce, I'm not gonna let you take this game from me, and that's all that's keeping me going.
That's the secret to your success?
Yep.
Great.
Captain Rob,
What?
Any secrets to your defeat so far?
Yeah, we're not doing good. And I thought that beautiful bean footage line was solid.
It was pretty solid. I don't know if it played.
I thought it did.
You only lost by 2 votes.
Yeah,
but those
it was
2
pretty
votes
good.
matter.
Obviously, my scorekeeping was kept it even, so we had to go to the crowd. We are now going to play the hardest game in comedy sports, Six Things. This is an opportunity possibly for the red team to take the lead, win the whole match. It all comes down to this. You each need to send one player out of the room who is going to be guessing in this endowment-style game. Captain Ashley, who are you sending out of the room?
Tonight, we will send our rookie, but the one we have the most confidence in, Jason Amplo.
All right, Jason. Goodbye, Jason. Captain Rob, who are you going to send out of the room?
I'm going to send out our best rookie we got. Our best guesser, Richard.
All right, Richard
That's
is
your
out.
best?
Sorry,
Yeah.
Jacob. Pretty harsh
Jacob.
words from your captain there.
Jacob knows what he did.
All right. Folks in chat, we are now going to come to you. We're going to get a lot of suggestions for some replacements. This is the game of Six Things. We've sent our players out of the room. They are not able to see the screens. They're not able to hear these suggestions. We are going to get a lot of different replacements for the items that you're going to see here on your screens. They will then have to come back, and their players are going to have to communicate that information to them using only mime and gibberish. We'll talk about that in a second. Jason, Geis, why don't you start by getting us some replacements for number 1, please?
Awesome. So our activity number 1 is playing the trumpet. Playing the trumpet, I believe suggested by our barn burner, Amanda Brock. So great. I need you to throw a couple things in the chat for me. Throw your favorite vegetable. Throw your favorite vegetable in there. And also throw me out just your favorite toy from growing up. You know, be it you grew up in the 70s, 80s, 90s, or today. I'm the Light FM. Great. Wonderful. So let's see. For playing a trumpet, your trumpet is going to be asparagus. And, oh, fun. Your case, your trumpet case, is going to be Legos. Or Lego. There is no plural. There is no S on Lego.
Thanks, Jason.
You're welcome. This has been Fun Facts with Geek Announcer. Back to you, Geek Ref.
Let's go for bowling. Can I get in the chat something that a piece that is integral to a game board, like the thimble in Monopoly or something like that, like something you find in a game board piece, as well as something that is something that you drink, a liquid of some sort that is capable of being drunk. All right, I'm going to say that the bowling ball itself is going to be a six-sided die, actually, because the plural of
very good. Thank you.
And the lane that you are bowling it down, we're going to rip up the wood planking, and instead it is going to be Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew.
I wonder who that came from.
Actually, I don't know if it did.
Also, Bruce, I am also capable of getting drunk. Great. Our third activity is going to be getting a facial. So if I could have you throw two things into the chat room right now. One, your favorite animal at the zoo. Just your favorite animal at the zoo. It can be a common one or a not common one. It's up to you. And then the second one I would like you to throw in there is your favorite sitcom, your favorite situation comedy of all time. I know, it's hard. It's hard to make that decision on the fly. Great, so we're getting a facial, and here we go. Our mask, the mask we're getting during our facial is going to be a baby elephant. Baby elephant. And let's see, the esthetician, the person giving the facial, is going to be the show Saved by the Bell. And I want to watch Ryan type the word esthetician.
Esthetician.
Saved. You could just
But
put
what is the plural of esthetician, Jason?
estheticians. Back to you, Bruce.
Thank you. Let's go to playing sports. A quick note for our players. This is playing sports, plural and general. I will not take playing baseball, playing hockey, playing sports in general. I'm going to say that the sports that are being played, let's take it, since it is going to be vague, let's say the uniform that you are wearing in playing these various sports, we're going to remove that. Instead, in the chat, please chat for me something that pinches. Something that pinches. Whatever that means to you. Also, while that's coming in, let me get from the chat something that you would find in an attic. Something that you would find in an attic. These are great. I'm going to say that the uniform that you are wearing is just a bunch of babies.
Just a bunch of them.
Just a bunch of babies. And the shoes that you're wearing, the outfits babies, the shoes that you're using to run track or kick soccer balls is going to be a treasure map. Your cleats or your athletic shoes are a treasure map. Back to you, Jason.
Wonderful. So we're now on things 5 and 6, which are the two harder ones. They're worth double the points. So Bruce and I are going to get slightly more difficult replacements for this one. So I'm going to actually pull some from the chat because there are a lot of really great suggestions that are still in here. So we're traveling to Ireland. The plane that we are traveling on is the 1980s band Scorpions. And it needs to be the 1980s band Scorpions. Winds of change, my friend. Wonderful. And the airport where we're, or Ireland, whichever, is going to be a grandma's possessed doll.
Excellent. Very, very good. We hope that there are no plurals of those. Let's go now to hanging with coworkers. We're going to replace these. Can I get a type in the chat a bunch of stores that you find in a mall? Stores that you find in a mall, specific stores, as well as movies from the 80s and 90s. Movies from the 80s and 90s. And stores you find in the mall. Great. I'm going to say that you are hanging with your coworkers at Anthropology.
Ooh.
And your friends are the cast of The Sandlot.
These are good things 5 and 6. Very difficult.
I think
those
so.
games.
They feel
Yeah.
balanced. I hope they're good. All right, so we've got our list of things here. Take note of them. We're going to bring our players back in the room. Their compatriots are going to have to try to communicate this information to them with 90 seconds on the clock for each thing. They are only going to be able to use mime and gibberish, so no props, and only speaking a made-up language known as gibberish, which sounds like mustialiatsi, raptiasi, uskiastipastia. That would be nothing, because it's gibberish, and I'm not conveying any clues. At the end of 90 seconds, they can stop at any point and try to make guesses, and I will check in with the guessers. They will speak in English. At the end of 90 seconds, however, if they do not have it, the other guesser from the other team will have a chance to steal and take those points. The first round, correct me if I'm wrong, Jason, the first round is 5 points, but the second and third round both are 10 points each. Correct?
Things 1 through 4 are 5 points. Things 5 and 6 are 10 points.
Very good. Thank you very much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. The final things, most difficult, 10 points.
You got it.
This could completely change the balance of the game, and I think
They're both back.
Already, great. We have both players back. We are going to start with the blue team. Blue team is up. Players, for the game of 6 things, are you ready?
Yes.
90 seconds on the clock. Here we go.
Baska papa eske. Ta 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 ta. Boom 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 boom. Eske. Baska baska ska ska.
Eskira. Charama. Wa pasa. Achara. Week. Acharama.
1 minute.
No. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, Charabaza.
Shabara. Oh, Shabara. Oh.
Mama.
Oh, Shabara. Ship.
Eske. Eske. Flick. Eske. Whomp. Eske. Foop. Eske. Fum. Eske. Tup. Eske. Ba. Voilà. Eske. Ba. A fois.
30 seconds.
Eske. Scoop.
Okay, let's go to Jason.
All right, I'm playing the trumpet.
Yes.
And the trumpet are hot Cheetos. And the trumpet case is Jenga.
Not quite. You are playing the trumpet. You will have to change what the trumpet is and what the case is. Jason, guys, how much time is left?
18 seconds, Bruce Phillips.
You have 18 seconds to continue and go.
Eskira. Nope. Eskira.
10 seconds.
Oh. Ooh, Jesus, Ma.
5, 4, 3, 1. No more time. End of clue 1.
All right, that is time. Jason, tell me, what is it that you are doing?
I'm playing the trumpet. The trumpet itself is some stinky popcorn. And the case here are hot coals.
Oh, unfortunately not. You didn't get those. Let me go to Richard now. Richard, for the chance to steal. First round, what are you doing?
All right, I'm playing the trumpet. Okay, the trumpet itself is one of those taquitos you would get at 7-Eleven. All right, and the trumpet case is creating the atom bomb.
Yes. Very good.
No, unfortunately, that is not the case, though I can clearly see how you got there. It is playing a trumpet. The trumpet is asparagus, and the case is Lego. Lego is what we were looking for, much like creating the atom bomb. All right, let's bring the red team up to the screen now for thing number 2. Your time begins now.
Oh, so wait. Oh. Okay, Kush. Sweet. Good. Are the Vugators? King.
Okay, we are at time here. Tell me, Richard, what is it that you are doing?
Okay, I am bowling. Okay, the bowling lane is the wonderful soda of Mountain Dew, and the bowling ball is what Rob was doing, which is in the back of my head, is chewing M&Ms.
Oh, no, I am
Give it
afraid
to
that is not
him.
true. Jason, is there any time left?
There is, Bruce. Thanks for asking. There's 38 seconds left, so plenty of time to clean this up.
Plenty of time left. Please use all of it. Go.
King. Swai. Sweet.
30
All
seconds.
Right, time. Give it to me once again, Richard. What are you doing?
I am bowling. My bowling ball is dice, and my bowling lane is the great drink of Mountain Dew.
There it is. Very nice. 5 points to the red team on that round. Let's get the blue team back up here for round number 2. These are number 3. Players, begin.
Aspara, chara, cha, chara, chala, malandis, gira manzana.
Ababa, escapa.
Amara, chara, walasa, wala, wana, pizza mala. Oh, Tinamana sini, Tuzaba, oh, Tina, Shizama, Juanisama, Tistaba. 30 seconds.
Okay, time.
All right.
I'm getting a facial.
Yes.
And the mask is a miniature elephant.
Uh-huh.
And me, the customer, is the song, a famous song.
Incorrect. I am going to ask you to clarify what your mask is. I will say you're right there. Just need a little bit of clarification on that. And the person yourself is not a famous song at all. Blue team, you're going to clean it up. How much time is left, Jason?
22 seconds to clean up. Plenty of time.
22 seconds, and here we go.
Aska papa, foi, aska, eske, ababa,
Oh, stop.
Iskira, wara.
10 seconds.
Walasara. Chinamana. Walasara.
Five, four, three, two,
There is no more time. All right. Tell me, Jason, you are out of time. Tell me what you are doing.
Yep, I am getting a facial.
Yes.
The mask is a baby elephant.
Yes.
And the customers are a dance of happiness.
No, I'm afraid it is not a dance of happiness. Richard is hopping up and down, very excited. Richard, give me the full thing, ending with the one we don't know.
All right, I'm getting a facial. The
Yes.
mask is a baby elephant, and the customer is the cast of Saved by the Bell.
Yes, that is absolutely
it's not.
correct.
No, it's not.
Not the
That's
customer.
what I have.
It's the person. The person.
the
The
person.
esthetician is Saved by the Bell.
I misunderstood our write down. You know what? That is fair. That is fair.
I'm
You
so
all wrote
sorry.
it down.
I'm
I
so
have
sorry,
just my
Richard, not
information
today.
that the tech has given me. So I will not award that point. Saved by the Bell is correct. The esthetician was a big deal, Richard. The esthetician
I don't know what
is
that
not.
means.
It's the person who gives the facial, Richard?
On the screen, it just says person.
Has the person who's given the
Person.
facial ever been a customer?
I mean,
Oh my god.
Not in this
so
scenario.
it's the person giving the facial?
All right, here we go. Number 4. Red team, you're on the board.
What? Oh.
No, very close that last round. Here we go.
Are we starting?
And here we go.
Okay. Scabba, 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 ba-ba-da-da-da-da, ska, scabba, scabba, ba-ba-ba, dunk, scabba, scabba, ba-ba, ho, 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 fwa, scabba, 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 yeah, scabba, scabba,
Wait. Swing, tick, 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 ski. Let's go ahead. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead.
1 minute.
Scabba, 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 ba-ba, scabba, ba-ba, I can't, I'm too fat. Scabba, scabba, ba-ba, scabba, yeah, scabba, ba-ba, scabba, ba-ba. Scare, yeah,
All right, time. Very good. While normally I would take points away for English, Rob's self-deprecating comments are punishment enough.
Thanks, ponytail.
No problem, buddy. Going to Richard. Tell us what it is you're doing.
I am playing sports in general. My uniform or outfit, whatever sports athletes wear, is just babies, tons of babies.
Yes.
And then my cleats are the treasure map.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. Well done. 5
And with
points
that,
to Red
Bruce, the nincompoops have taken the lead, 15 to the boss's 11.
Nice, very good. Well done. Well done, nincompoops.
Oh.
All right, blue team, this is your chance to take it out. We are now down to the last round. Each of these is worth 10 big points, and it turns out the whole match. So, are you ready? Here we go.
Escapa, poof, poof, escape, escape, poof, poof, escape, escape. Okay, let's go.
Askira, Balasa, Bashama, Sharaba, Bararasha, Barabara, Charapasai, Charap, Papa, Charap, Warama, Charapara, Ixarana, Sharama, Wasa. Which
30 seconds.
Charamasamana.
Escape.
10 seconds.
Okay, time.
4 seconds remain. 4 seconds remain.
4 seconds remain. Jason, tell me, what is it you're doing?
Yep, I'm going on vacation to the Caribbean. The plane is Shabba Ranks, and the the whole trip itself is a monster baby.
Not bad. You do need to clean up some elements of your activity. There is a plane involved, but what the replacement is incorrect, and the third thing needs to be replaced both. So there's a lot of change here, but it's fine. You have plenty of time. Jason, how much time is left?
4 seconds, Bruce. 4.
Perfect.
4 complete seconds.
Here we go.
No more time.
There's
That is
time.
no more time.
All right. I think everything you need is there.
Yeah.
So give it to me again.
Yep. I am going on vacation. The plane is it, the clown, and the little umbrellas that you get in a drink are in fact a dancing band.
Oh,
Very good.
unfortunately not.
Very good.
Unfortunately not. Let's go to Richard. Richard, do you think you've got it?
Yeah, no, I got this for sure. Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I am anxiously flying. The atmosphere itself is the alien that attacks you in the movie Alien that jumps out of your stomach. And then the plane itself is the song Whip It by Devo.
Oh, I am sorry. That is not correct. You were traveling to Ireland. The plane was the band Scorpions, and the airport is obviously your grandmother's possessed doll.
Very clear. It's very clear that your grandmother's possessed doll.
You were really circling it, but unfortunately no points awarded to either team on that round. Which brings us to number 6. All right, red team. Take it away. Your time begins right now.
Yeah.
Wait, alright. Ahora fue el tiro, tú. Saca, güey. El güey, sigue. Oh, saca, güey. Hey, King Council. Yeah, somebody.
Oh, scabba-ba-ba. Scabba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Scabba-ba-ba-ba-fa. Scabba-ba. Scabba-ba-ba. Ooh, scabba-ba-ba-ba. Scabba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Beep. Scabba. Ooh. Unga bunga. Unga bunga.
1 minute.
Oh, scabba-ba-ba. Oh, scabba-ba-ba. Unga gunga. Scabba-ba-ba-ba. Scabba-ba. Scabba-ba.
Sweet, chicken butter boots, super the secret sky, chick, squid. Skate away, take a kitchen. Oh, squaw.
30 seconds.
Squeeze.
Okay, time. Richard indicates he knows what it is. Tell us, Richard, what are you doing?
Okay, I am at a work happy hour. The bar itself is Pokemon evolving, and then my coworkers, the people I'm at the bar with, are it's the cast of The Natural, the movie.
Not quite. You are very close. I think these two, I want to focus on these two. So I'm going to take a coworker party. You're hanging with your coworkers. Cocktail party's fine. I want you to clear up where you're at and who your friends are. You got those correct. Clean up where they are. How much time is left, Jason?
16 seconds.
Plenty of time. Here we go.
So wait, ski.
10 seconds.
One more time. There is no more time right at
There's
the
no
end
more
there.
time.
Few last minute clues took out your last 2 seconds. Tell us, Richard, what are you doing?
Okay, I am at an office work party. The people I'm with is the cast of The Sandlot. And then the place I'm at is the librarian.
The place is the librarian's. No,
It's the librarian's
unfortunate.
place.
You're
Give
very
it to
close.
him.
You were hanging with coworkers. Your friends was the cast of The Sandlot. The location you were at is the popular store.
Wait, doesn't Jason get to guess? No. Fair is fair. Jason gets to go from the bosses.
Jason, please take over.
Everything you said was my answer.
That is correct.
Play the music.
What?
I'm gonna do this. Jason, would you please text one thing right now to Ashley and Jesse? We take from the audience. I'm gonna have them guess one thing. If you can get it,
Just an activity?
Just an activity. It's gonna be a complicated one. I very much apologize to the bosses. That was my screw up. I got very excited. My fault. We're going to give it to you right now. Jason, you will have a chance to guess this very complicated activity. We're going to put a minor complicated activity. We're going to give you, let's say, like 10 seconds. If you can get this one thing, I will give you the 10 points to make up for my mistake. Jason, how are we doing?
I deployed the emergency clue that I always have sitting ready.
That's all I needed. Are we all clear about what's happening?
Yes.
Do I get a chance to steal?
No! Get out of
No
here,
chance to
Kalis.
steal. My fault, but you guys are in the lead already, so this should be difficult. Bosses, are you ready?
Yes.
Time begins now.
Ooh,
Ten.
Shut up. Ching, ching,
Five.
ching, ching,
4.
Shut up.
3.
Shut up. Ching,
2.
ching, ching, ching,
1. 0. No more
All right,
time.
that is time. That is time. Jason, you are going to have to tell us if this is correct or not.
I will.
I'm unaware of this. You're
Great.
taking over. Here we go.
Here it is.
I am drinking a martini.
Oh,
Play the music.
Close. Really close. The activity was drinking expensive wine.
Expensive wine. Very close.
Very
martini,
close,
But
very
unfortunately not there, which means, Jason?
Yes? Oh,
Which
me!
means-
It's so confusing having so many Jasons. Our final score is Nincompoops 15, Bosses 11.
Very close.
And let's roll the music. Amazing. Loyal fans, you have just watched the final match of New Player Weekend. You've met all of our new players. You've met Maureen, you've met Richard, you've met Jason, you've met Jacob. You're going to see them a lot on CSZN. So tune in every weekend to see if they're playing. But for now, let's say goodbye to our teams. Let's hear it for your runners-up tonight, your downtown Chicago bosses. Rookie Jason Amplo. We've got Jesse Gomez. And captain of my heart, Ashley Victoria. Now let's hear it for your winning team. They had 2 rookies and still pulled it off. Your Nincompoops. Let's hear it for Jacob Schaefer, Richard Kalis, and Chief Nincompoop Officer Rob Grabowski. Let's hear it one more time for your ref tonight, Bruce Phillips. And on behalf of myself, John Sturk, and Ryan Ford, we'd like to thank you for tuning in. Coming up at 11 o'clock tonight, we have our late night roulette, where we have a brand new vintage game show from the 70s and 80s, and 4 contestants coming to play. So stick around. That is subscriber-only content, so if you're not a subscriber to our channel, smash that subscribe button right now and stick around for late night roulette. Good night!